Okay, thank you very much for the instrument. It's very nice. Like I said before, musical is part of the Muay Thai. It's part of it. So, good afternoon again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to 2018 FISU World University of Muay Thai Championship here in Hard Rock Hotel, Pattaya, Chonburi, Thailand. Today, we will start with 51 kilogram women categories in the final round. Let me introduce the boxer in the red corner, presenting Thailand. This is the first bout of the day for the final round. In the red corner, presenting Thailand, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Nacha Kamnan Jet from Thailand in the red corner, and her opponent in the blue corner, presenting Poland, put your hand together and welcome Natalia Lisiewska from Poland in the blue corner.
คู่ชิงชนะเลิศคู่ที่ 1 รุ่นน้ำหนักไม่เกิน 51 กิโลกรัมหญิง เป็นการพบกันระหว่างมุมแดงนัชชาชำนาญจิตไทยแลนด์และมุมน้ำเงินนาตาเลียลิจิชิลสกาโปแลนด์ Referee Natalia Ukraine just 1 Australia just 2 China just 3 Germany just 4 Kazakhstan and just 5 Japan.
Muaythai Championship held from July 23 to 29, one of the most beautiful cities in the world, Pattaya, and we are live from the Hard Rock Hotel for the finals. The first final day, the 1 of 2, and we are also very happy that this day is a very special occasion as it held in the 66th birthday anniversary of His Majesty, the King of Thailand. That's why you see so many yellow shirts around the arena. Everyone in respect to the royal family and His Majesty, the King. The first fight of the day, the first final fight, we'll see Thailand
51
taking on
women categories.
Poland.
Final round.
It's Shamonit Nutasha
One
versus
will get
Natalia.
the gold medal.
And both girls, they had a
One
tough
will get the silver.
upcoming to the final. And I have with me here the Polish national coach, Rafael. So tell us about the Polish final.
Yes, hello everybody. Yes, so at first I will say, yes, Stefan, the Pattaya is really beautiful city. And now let's get back to the bout number 1. It will be a very hard fight between Thai and Polish girls. So let's stay focused.
So Thailand have beat France in the semi-final, and this was a very, very close decision, 29-28. So this fight could have been either way. Bad luck for France in the semi-final fight. So Thailand is in the final, and the Philippines beat Poland beat the Philippines in the second semi-final fight. So today, in the honor of gender equality and the policies IFMA is enforcing around the world, and we are very happy that at the last World Championship in Cancun for the first fight, we had a 50-50 ratio in the elite level between male and female. And here today, the first fight certainly goes into the honor of the female fighters in this fight. In German, FISU is the International Sports Federation. It was founded to promote sporting values in harmony to the values of higher education. FISU is the only worldwide student organization and is fully recognized by the International Olympic Committee
Round
and is one of the
one.
founding members
Tin-
of GAVE. So here we go, live action, round one, over to
Here we
you,
go,
Rafael.
round one, yeah. Both girls, Thai and Polish girl, they showed their skills so far, and they had beautiful fights. So I'm sure we will have nice Muay Thai bout here.
For the audience at home, which don't know much about Muay Thai, the fight will be fight in 3 rounds in the amateur level. 3 rounds, 3 minutes with a 1 minute break. Every round will be scored in a 10-10, 10-9 or 10-8 system. So the maximum amount the judges can give is 30, and on the end the points will be deducted together and the winner will be declared.
Let's check what's up on the ring right now. So we see focus on both sides. Some boxing combination from Polish girl.
You can see the Polish girl is showing no respect to the Thai girl, opening up right from the beginning and showing to us that Muay Thai is truly an international sport. And you can see the difference between Muay Thai and other martial arts, especially kickboxing. You can see the clinching plays a very important part in the sport. We call the signs of 8 limbs: the punches, the elbows, the knees and the kicks. So far it's a very even bout.
Exactly.
The Thai girl relying on the teep, as we call it, the front kick, to keep the Polish girl at distance, while the Polish girl obviously has the better hands and she's trying to get into the close range. There we go.
Now we're clinching together. Knee from Polish, knee back from Thai. Try to lose balance with Polish girl, but they stand together.
We have a very experienced referee in the ring, Vitali Filippov from Ukraine, which has refereed many fights in many international championships. Nice right hand there from the Polish girl.
That's a very close.
Very close. You can see the Thai girl is very wary of the Polish fist, so she keeps a very tight guard. There again, the Thai girl a little bit grappling as it seems. So, and Rafael, don't be biased.
Yeah, but seems to me that the most important side of Thai people is the clinching. They are very good in knees and elbows. So this is what we just seen right now.
We can see how the Polish girl is playing on this. At the moment, she's dropping her guard.
She tries to
hand.
left hand from Natalia and probably knee right. No.
You can see the Thai girl tying her up on the ropes, and that is a very good technique by the Thai.
Now hand and leg from Natalia, some kind of back fist and clinching again.
There you can see again how the Thai girl locked her front leg in to Natalia to stop her from moving.
Nice tip from Thai girl and high kick. And Natalia coming back.
Round
So
1.
หมดยกที่หนึ่ง
I will not
Let's see.
judge this round next to Rafael since he is a little bit biased. He is
I
from
mean,
Poland.
you know, I'm from Poland, but I also love Thailand, so I
In
try
the
to be
final
fair play.
round of the
Anyway, but
51
just left it to
kilogram
the
women
judges. So let's see what they said.
Red, Thailand.
You can see
Blue,
now both
Poland.
corners.
I will not be surprised if it goes to, you know,
Here we
It's
go in the
off there,
replay.
yeah.
You can see the Polish girl scoring.
nice boxing from Polish girl and nice front kick from Thai.
There we see a nice leg kick from the Polish girl, and again, left, right, into the clinch. Bam, right knee from the Thai. Here we go. The Polish girl listening to her coach, getting
Yeah,
instructions
it's 1 minute of break for each fighters.
and getting ready for round 2.
Thai girl seems happy.
Second out.
พี่เลี้ยง
Round
Here we go.
ยก
And
Round
here we
two.
go, round 2. Yeah, exactly.
Wait for the score coming up. And there we go. Yokti Som, as we say in Thailand, round 2. And the Polish girl
Starts, yeah, rough.
going a little bit more aggressive. There we go. The fight will now step up.
That's a nice combat from each girl.
There we go. Oh, nice.
Back fist again. And clinching.
There we go.
Nice
Roundhouse
middle
kick
kick,
by the
yeah.
Thais, followed by teep.
And clinch again.
There we go in the
Knee by knee,
clinch.
knee by knee.
Oh, nice. The Polish girl is getting stronger in the clinch.
Yeah, second round is like rough by Natalia.
You can see the Thai girl. Very, very tight stance. There we go. Polish girl looking for the opening, and there she goes in. But again, the Thai girl strong in the grappling on the rope. There we go. Very nice.
In second round, Natalia, Polish girl, seems to be more aggressive.
Going forward.
And Tiger is like waiting for her attack.
Thai girl standing on the rope.
She focus on defense, this one.
Thai girl going on the counter attack.
Nice boxing from Natalia, and now clinching again. Knee by
As
knee.
you can see, Thai girl strong. There we go, push, front kick. Polish girl is moving forward. And I think the athletes are very proud. Athletes are very proud
Yeah,
to be here in Pattaya at this historical FISU Muaythai World Championship. And they're fighting for gold. They're fighting for gold today. And the first round went to Thailand. So now the Polish girl must step it up to take that one home. And you can see she's going much more aggressive forward.
exactly. Natalia's got very big heart to fight, so we can see
She's going for there again.
she's trying to attack, but Tiger is very strong in clinching as well, so we have very nice.
Overhand right, but
End
no
of
success again.
round 2.
Another even round.
หมดยกที่
And
สอง
let's see what the judges have to say.
Exactly, I'm also very curious what's the
2 rounds
verdict.
have finished for the 51 kilogram women category for the final for gold medals. We get one more round to go.
There we go. We're waiting for the judge's decision. And as we look at the replays again, you can
Thailand
see
in red,
the
corner.
right hand
Poland
of
in
the
blue.
Polish girl. Nice right hand. And again,
Thailand is
Strong in the
Natsha
grapple.
Shamnanchit. And Poland in the blue corner is
The audience
Natalia
is happy.
Lisicilska.
coaches work hard to get the athletes ready for round number 3. And this first final bout today
Second
in
out,
P
the
League
female
final
division
round.
ยก
between Thailand
ที่สาม
and Poland. And there we go, Yok Tisam, round 3. Nice clinching, and the Polish girl pushing the Thai back to the rope.
So here we go, last round of this bout. 2 rounds for Tiger so far. But one thing you can be sure, Natalia will fight till the end. She's got the heart to fight. The fight is very close.
There you can see it's 2018, so the Thai athlete won the first 2 rounds on the judges' scorecard. So now the only way
I think she was superior in the clinching.
she won
I
the
think so.
clinching strong.
Nice high kick, but Natalia protected it.
Polish girl relying too much on her hands, but everything is possible in Muay Thai.
Sure, we fight till the end.
One knee, one elbow can change.
This is what
the
Muaythai
fight.
teach me, never give up. This is what we do, never give up. She tries to surprise Tiger by back fist.
There we go, the Polish girl on the attack. And I feel like that this is a decision for Thailand winning the first gold medal here today.
51 kg.
Regardless win or lose, both girls
Yeah, they need
will make history as both of them become the first medal winners
exactly, and they
in the
deserve our
official.
respect. It's great fight from each fighter.
in the official sports program of FISU. And there we go. The Thai is going to the center ring. Trying to get away.
Oh, nice tip to the face from Tiger.
Tiger using her skills to keep Vitali apart. Great effort by the Polish athlete. I'm sure that we're going to hear so much more in the future in the upcoming youth events regarding the European Championship and World Championships. I think
Exactly, Natalia loves Muay Thai as many people in Poland do, so be prepared, we'll be back. And over, that's the final.
หมดยก
Here we go.
สุดท้าย
So we can be pretty sure it goes for Thai, so we have first gold medal for Thailand.
The winner
There we
will
go.
get the gold medals.
The Tiger knows that she brought this fight home, but I think Poland really can be proud
Yeah,
of young Natalia. She put in a courageous effort
And
here.
the
there's
winner,
blue and red, and you know, one wins, but the most important is great fight, and we just had it.
red corner.
And there we go.
Bravo.
Nacha
Winner
Chamnantit from
from Thailand.
Thailand.
Gold medal goes to Thai.
5 points.
And before we come to the second bout, I would like to introduce Michael Reed from
ผู้ชนะ
Canada.
ได้แก่
Take
มุ
the
มแดง
microphone away from me
นัชชาชำนาญ
for
จิตไทย
commentating
แล
the
น
second
ด์
fight. And I will join you back later here, live from the Hato Cafe. Yeah.
Really exciting fight for the first bout of the day. Winning by points from 5 judges scorecards. Nacha Chamnantit from Thailand. Win over Natalia Filippov from Poland. Now let's come to the
Okay,
little bit
so here
heavier.
we go. We're waiting for bout number 2, Australia versus Thailand. So how long have you been now in Pattaya?
Ladies and
I
gentlemen,
just arrived today. I'm very excited to be in beautiful Pattaya.
Yes, beautiful, isn't it?
Here to see the finals of the World University Championship. It's it's quite hot. It's a lot
Yeah,
hotter than
exactly.
Canada where I just came from.
Australia.
So adjusting to that has been a bit of a challenge, but
Exactly.
you come out, you see some fantastic Muay Thai, and everything else melts away.
We're just sitting in front of the screen. What about fighters? Yeah. I mean, Thai people, they get used to this weather, yeah? But from, I think some countries it might be very, very hard to fight in such a hot, yeah?
Absolutely. When Canadian athletes travel across the world, they have to spend some time and get used to the weather before they step into the ring. So, bout number 2
Deandra
of the
Martin from
2018
Australia.
World University Muay Thai Championship. We have Australian athlete
Her opponent in the blue
Martin.
corner.
Deandra, or Deandra
Martin
Martin.
Deandra, yeah.
Deandra Martin.
Thailand.
From Australia.
She studies at the University of Canberra and celebrated her birthday at the FISU event this week.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and welcome.
And in blue corner we got Salea Mahenploy from Thailand, from Bangkok Chonburi University.
Playboy Zaya from Thailand.
I think both girls from Thailand and Australia, they get used to hot weather, so there should be no problem about that.
เป็นการพบกันระหว่างมุมแดง Deandra
So this match here we have in the
และมุมเงิน
63.5 kilogram
แพรพลอย
category.
แซ่เอียไทยแลนด์ Referee Dion Malaysia Just one
And now we're waiting for Y Crew.
Just three
So the
New
dance
Zealand,
ceremony
just four
before the
Kazakhstan,
fight.
and just five Malaysia.
To show respect to your teacher, to your school,
And this
to your parents, friends, and also to your opponent.
Starting out the Y crew with sealing the ring.
The gold medals. The loser will get
You
the
can see girls are focused.
silver.
Because Y Crew is also a moment you can get your things together, so stay focused and get ready to the battle.
Each Y crew is personal to the athlete. It's passed down from their teacher. They take on aspects that their teacher has passed to them, and then they personalize it a little bit further, adding in their own flair, adding in some bits of entertainment. The Y crew can also just serve as stretching and warm-up before the bout, so some athletes like to take their time with the Y crew.
Exactly. But
Really put on a show.
Years ago, the Y crew actually they showed from what school they are. But nowadays, yeah, it changed. It's mostly warm up and gatorade your both mind, heart, and soul together to stay focused.
And as we know, this is an entertainment sport, so making an entertaining Y crew and you know,
It's also
cheering
part
up
of
the
it.
crowd is a part of it, of course.
So Tiger just finished her dance. She's standing and wait for Aussie.
Both athletes coming to the center ring to touch gloves.
63.5
And get ready to round one.
Deandra Martin from Australia in red corner and Perkoy Saia from Thailand in the blue corner.
Some last advice from the teachers. They put mouth guard, helmet on, say chok di, which means good luck for the fight. And referee will soon start round one. Thailand they say yok tinong, means round one. It's very important to wear the helmet properly, so it's not.
In amateur Muay Thai, the head guard, the gloves, the elbow guard, and the shin guard are worn at all times in competition. Make sure that it keeps the athletes safe.
Safe, yeah, exactly.
It also makes
Protection.
sure that athletes, when they're participating in a tournament of a number of days, you know, you can win a fight and not get injured.
And still go on
And
in
you
the
can still
tournament.
go on
Exactly.
and compete the next day.
Round one.
ยกที่หนึ่ง
Okay, here we go.
First round.
Deandra in
Aussie
red from
versus Thailand.
Australia and Perkoy in
Australia
blue
comes out
from
aggressive, pushing
Thailand.
forward. Landing some good kicks by Australia. Australia again taking center ring.
Corner. Aussie girl is a little bit taller than Tiger.
Yeah, there definitely looks to be a
And she
height
looks
difference, height
a
advantage
little
in
bit
this.
more aggressive.
Yeah. In Muay Thai competition, Thailand tends to start out a little bit slower, measure their opponents, check distance, check their habits.
Yeah, mostly of half of first round is looks like that. They try to focus to know with the fighter what he presents.
So Thailand here looks
Oh,
to be
that's a
having a little
nice
bit of
from
trouble.
Aussie girl. She certainly got a point from this. Oh, that's a nice front kick to the face as well.
Australia
And
keeping
again,
the advantage,
that's a
not
point.
losing balance herself.
So far, I would bet on Aussie girl.
Yeah, she's keeping strong. Oh, and we have a
And
count.
we got third count.
So the count will always go to the number 8. When the athlete is ready and good to continue, the fight continues.
Like we have right now. Hands of Aussie girl is just quicker.
Yes, Thailand
Oi,
seems to-
that's
and we have a knee to the head,
I think we got second.
and we have it waved off.
And referee stop contest in the second round.
It's a contest in the first round.
So he's got the winner. A big congratulations to Aussie girl and to Australia.
So we have Deandra Martin being the 2018 World University Muay Thai Championship 63.5 kilogram gold medalist.
So congratulations.
When it comes to amateur competition, athlete safety is the most important.
Red corner.
Congratulations again to Australia.
Martin from Australia winning by RSC outclass.
ผู้ชนะได้แก่มุมแดงดูแอนดา
So
มา
we
ติน
have
ออสเตรเลีย
RSC outclassed. Referee stops contest due to one athlete being of a much stronger than the other.
Usually in the first round, it's a victory goal.
Here we have some review of few nice actions.
Gold medals.
There's a fantastic effort put on by Thailand. Thailand stepping back and attacking at the same time, but Australia was just a little bit too strong, a little bit too tall, and was able to take out Thailand's balance.
She was
multiple
also
times.
technical, so
She
you
was
know,
very technical.
when power goes with technique,
Let's come to the men
it's a good way to win.
Absolutely.
Going to be another exciting
Well, this is a great performance by Deandra
round
in
number
Australia.
3.
Oi, look at this knee.
And here we have the knee to the head that stopped the action.
I think it was the one.
The winner gonna go to
And here we go, bout number 3 is Kazakhstan versus Russia.
stage. Let me choose the red corner. Presenting
In the red corner, we have
Kazakhstan.
Fedotov, Yemen, of Kazakhstan.
Let me tell you, he's a gold medal at the World Games 2017 held in Wrocław in Poland. So we still remember this fighter.
Welcome.
Really high class level of skills, Muay Thai skills.
We know we're going to be in for a fantastic show.
Gilliman, Alexei Fedotov from Kazakhstan. And his opponent in blue corner.
And in the red corner we got Mr. Aslanbek Zirkiv.
Russia.
That's a very, very, very good fighter from Russia.
Also 60 kilograms. Ladies and
And
gentlemen,
he just win with Thai guy, very strong Thai fighter. And his way he's up to the final by winning with Thai guy.
Assembly from Aslanbek Filippov from Australia. From Russia.
คู่ที่สาม
So we are expecting great Muay Thai show as we have both in red and blue corner very, very high skilled fighters.
Absolutely. Eastern European countries are very, very strong when it comes to Muay Thai. Countries like Poland, Kazakhstan, Russia, Ukraine, always put on good effort, good show.
We just love Muay Thai.
It's easy when you love Muay Thai.
Exactly.
Sorry. So, the red corner, Yelaman Sesasov from Kazakhstan.
So here we are going through the Y crew again, the ceiling of the ring.
From Russia.
In the background, the traditional Muay Thai music is playing.
Also centuries ago where there's no ring, the fighters they just battle on the ground. The Y crew, through Y crew you could also try to check your ground, yes? So where's the stone, where's some...
Really, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's very smart. Y crew is done, and the touch of the gloves.
So here we go. I can't wait to see that. It will be a beautiful match.
Russia.
When it comes to amateur Muay Thai, the punch, the kick, the knee, and the elbow, each strike is worth 1 point. When the judges are looking at what the athletes are performing, it's the athletes who perform the most strikes on their opponent. There's no favor given to the knee or the kick like there is in professional Muay Thai. Everything is equal. So it changes up the style of the match a little bit. When you're watching amateur Muay Thai, we see a lot more activity, a lot more
Exactly.
volume.
And you can see faster actions as well.
Absolutely. The action is faster in amateur Muay Thai. The athletes, the volume that they're putting forward means they have to have better cardio and very good timing. Here we have first round. Kazakhstan starting off very bouncy. Ooh, good job. Russia playing with his hands a little bit. Holding more of a bit of a boxing guard with his
Looks
hands.
like they're quite equal in clinching.
Kazakhstan here, very relaxed, bouncing, measuring the punches.
I tell you, it will be close combat anyway.
This is going to be a great match. Right, and the referee breaking the action in the clinch, resetting the athletes. So, in round one here, it seems Russia seems to be
Nice
the...
head kick
Yeah, that
from
was
Kazakh
fantastic.
boy. He scored a point.
Russia here moving forward, Kazakhstan fighting defensively. Nice spinning back elbow from Russia, unfortunately didn't land. Tangled up a little bit here in the clinch. Kazakhstan fitting in some good jumping knees. All right, and the action's broken. Nobody here was scoring anymore. Reset the athletes.
Oh, that's
Kazakhstan.
impressive. Reverse elbow from Kazakh boy.
Just the speed at which these athletes are moving is incredible. The athleticism that goes into this, the training, the amount of time that these athletes have put in, all the while studying in university. If only I did it as much as this when I was in university. Russia again pressing forward with hands, trying to find his range. They tied it up in the clinch. Looks like Russia scoring some good knees against the ropes. Tangled up. Referee resets the action again.
Whole Muay Thai has 8 weapon martial arts, and you can see that clearly. We have hands, knee, elbows,
Everything being thrown.
everything here, and it's just the start.
Each of these weapons all has a specific
Oi.
range for them to be used in. Elbows being short range, knees being short to medium, punches being medium to long, and kicks being long.
Exactly.
These athletes are using each of these weapons effectively at all different ranges. Ooh, another attempted spinning back elbow. So clap.
And here we go.
End of round one.
หมดยกที่หนึ่ง
It looks to be a pretty even round. Kazakhstan fit in some big shots. That head kick in there that fit in. But remember, just one head kick doesn't swing the entire round. It's the athlete who scored the most on their opponent.
Exactly. But in this situation, we are so close fight. It might be quite powerful.
Yeah. When the scores are close, then the judges will have to look at who was more powerful. Like
For
that
example,
head kick
like
right
this
there.
one. Exactly. Look,
Fantastic
so
setup
beautiful.
over top of the guard.
So beautiful head kick.
And another-
And we have front kick as well.
Teep to the jaw. A little bit of water for rehydration.
Yeah. They got 1 minute break of each round.
Second out.
Seconds out, and here we go. Round 2. Yokti Song, round 2.
Round 2.
ยกที่สอง
Starting out the second round in this Pattaya heat. It's 33 degrees out today. These athletes pushing forward
Look
in
at
the
these
ring.
boys. You can never say they're tired.
you
They
would-
just focus, just energy, so much energy.
You wouldn't know it. You'd think they were fighting in air conditioning.
It's number 4 reverse elbow from Kazakh
Yeah.
boy, so
He
he's really fit. You
He
know?
quite likes that technique.
He's really fit.
The referee for this match is Wu Yi of China. Oh. Here there was a bit of hesitation in striking the head. Striking the head is legal by knee, by elbow, by punch, by kick, obviously. Another attempted spinning back elbow, unfortunately missed its mark as both athletes fall to the canvas.
First round goes to Kazakh boy, so we will probably see Russian boy more aggressive.
In these amateur events, the scoring is shown live, so at the end of each round, the athletes know how they performed, and they can adjust their strategy as they go forward.
Exactly. And now we have 10-9 to Kazakh boy.
Russia still pushing forward, but Kazakhstan landing some fantastic hands.
But please believe me, with Aslanbek Zilki from Russia, you need to fight him. He's dangerous, the last action.
And especially with 1 point behind the scorecards, he's going to fight with that much more urgency.
I wouldn't be surprised if the round goes to Russia, second round goes to Russia, and we will have a draw.
It happens a lot. One athlete falls behind, they push hard in the second round, and then it all comes up to what happens in the third round. Kazakhstan landing some good knees before taking Russia down in the clinch. Now there's no points for taking your opponent to the canvas, there's only points for striking. If you throw someone off balance, it looks good, it's something to celebrate, it probably tires them out, but there's no points that come along with it. Spinning back fist from Kazakhstan. And Russia taking down red, landing on top.
Russians scoring points back.
Russia landing some good low kicks on that. Both athletes coming to the canvas. And the referee is doing his best to reset them as quickly as possible to keep the action flowing. And Russia being warned about a headlock turning over. And end of round 2. That was a much stronger round from Russia this time.
Yes. So I wouldn't be surprised if it goes to Russia and we will have a draw. But let's check. 1 minute of rest and we will have third round, last of this great duel.
And there's that one of those attempted spinning back fists, spinning back elbows.
Since the name mark of Kazakh boy is like spinning elbows.
Yeah. Everyone has their favorite weapon.
Yeah, exactly. But those two guys, they have many weapons in their bodies.
Here, that was a great technique by Blue. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to capitalize on it. Both Blue and Red landing strong, hard low kicks.
And here we go, final round of this spectacular, beautiful bout, Russia versus Kazakhstan.
Blue opening up strong, pressing forward, losing a little bit of that balance, moving backwards. It's okay, like get up right from the canvas so quickly. So again, Kazakhstan playing defensively, mostly moving backwards, timing Russia as it moves forwards. Russia looking to figure out Kazakhstan's defense. Russia stepping in to keep the pressure on Kazakhstan.
So we got 2 rounds for Kazakhstan. So far it's 20-18.
Okay, so for Russia to win this bout, Russia is going to have to stop Kazakhstan.
Exactly.
If this goes to points, it'll at best be 29-28 for Kazakhstan. So for Russia to take this match, Russia is going to have to turn up the heat in Pattaya and bring this bout to a referee stoppage.
He will keep trying to the end.
I think this is the third spinning back elbow we've seen this round. Oh, and the athletes are locked up here into the ropes. And Russia right in there after that break. Some good strikes to the body by Russia. Looking to go high, low, high, low. Good hook to the head. Here, as you can see, Russia's giving it everything he's got.
In this situation, what else you can do?
You have to.
You need to. You need to knock him
This is
out.
the last round. There's only
exactly.
3 minutes left to
You
show
just
the world
need
that you're
to
the
knock
best.
him out. That's
Russia
a nice
landing some
elbow.
very good strikes.
But the Kazakh boy is also quite wise in defense, so it will be very hard to get this point over for Russian boy.
Russia still scoring well. Striking to the body.
It's third round, and they seem to like first round. So energetic guys, really.
Well, both of these are 50 foot per kilograms.
Surely third round will go to Russian boys so far, but still pointing is on Kazakh. First 2 rounds goes to
We have a
Kazakhstan.
spinning weapon from Russia here. Kazakhstan through the ropes.
This is what I told you. The Russian boy will be very dangerous till the
Absolutely.
end second.
Absolutely. You can see right there another good cross to the face.
And here we go. End of final round.
ยกสุดท้าย
All right,
So
as
we
the
got
judges,
probably Kazakhstan win. Yeah.
as the judges put in the score for the last round, we have the decision coming for the 2018 World University Muay Thai Championship in the 54 kilogram division.
Whoever wins, it was so beautiful duel. They both really deserve our respect and bravo.
Red corner.
And there we
here
are.
we go. Yes.
Kazakhstan in the
I
red
think
corner.
it's correct. First round to Kazakh. What we can say?
Yeah,
It's up to judges, yeah.
Yeah. First round was definitely Kazakhstan. Last
Exactly.
round, that's definitely Russia. And you have to get into the really nitty-gritty in the scoring in the second round.
Exactly. But anyway, so much close both, so they both deserve our respect and congratulations. This is what we can love Muay Thai for. It's so beautiful actions. And look, after the end, they all shake hands. There is respect, happiness.
Yeah,
It's like fair play. It's like really pure of sport values here in Muay Thai.
the values of sportsmanship, fair play, and respect are built into the pillars of Muay Thai. You see that displayed every single bout.
And I guess now we will have award ceremony.
ท่านผู้เกียรติทุกท่านคะพิธี
So there's a slight pause in the action.
And it's also time for me to go to my fighter, as we have the final fight number 6. Polish boy Łukasz Radosz will take against Russian.
That's amazing.
So,
Congratulations.
See you later, guys.
It's been great, Rafael.
กีฬาโลกกำลังจะเริ่มขึ้นแล้วนะคะ Ladies and gentlemen, the victory ceremony for the 2018 FISU University Muay Thai Championship will commence shortly. So I would like to ask all participants, would you please welcome to the podium to the medalist.
And here we have the first ever presentation of the World University Championship Muay Thai medals. This is a historic moment for all involved.
ต่อไปจะเป็นพิธีมอบเหรียญรางวัลการแข่งขันมวยไทยหญิงรุ่นน้ำหนักไม่เกิน 51 กิโลกรัมค่ะ We are now going to begin the giving award ceremony of medal ในพิธีนี้นะคะคณะกรรมการค่ะจัดการแข่งขันขอเรียนเชิญคุณเสวตาจุมปาผู้ช่วยรองอธิการบดีมหาวิทยาลัยนอเชียงใหม่ซึ่งจะเป็นผู้มอบเหรียญรางวัลแล้วก็รวมไปถึงนะคะเรียนเชิญผู้ช่วยศาสตราจารย์พรสวรรค์สระพักรักษาราชการแทนรองอธิการบดีสถาบันการพละศึกษาค่ะเป็นผู้มอบแมสกับในวันนี้ค่ะกับเรียนเชิญท่านค่ะ And now ladies and gentlemen I would like to invite Mr. Saweta Jumpa as I said to represent the international relations for North Chiang Mai University and including the assistant professor Paul Sawan Samrapak, acting vice president of Institute of Physical Education. เริ่มจากนะคะที่3ค่ะเหรียญทองแดง Bronze medal goes to congratulations to Isaac Marco from France and Omalia Shola from Philippines. Congratulations. That is a bronze medal. Next, we will quickly to the second place ลำดับต่อไปนะคะลำดับที่2ค่ะ เหรียญเงินนะคะ Congratulations to Natalia Lichidin-Sawa from Poland. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of female 51 kilogram category goes to congratulations to Natcha Chamnanjit from Thailand. ลำดับต่อไปค่ะ ขอเรียนเชิญทุกท่านนะคะให้เกียรติยืนตรงในพิธีการเชิญธงชาติขึ้นสู่ยอดเสาค่ะ Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up and now please rise for the FISU anthem and national flag. Congratulations once again to Natasha Chamnanjit from Thailand for this category. ขอขอบคุณนะคะคุณเสวตาจุปาและผู้ช่วยศาสตราจารย์พรสวรรค์สรพัฒน์ในการมอบรางวัลนะคะให้กับรุ่นน้ำหนักไม่เกิน 51 กิโลกรัมนี้ค่ะ Once again, congratulations to all winners of this category. Thank you very much. ลำดับต่อไปนะคะ อีกสักครู่เราจะเริ่มการมอบเหรียญรางวัลนะคะ ในรุ่นน้ำหนักไม่เกิน 63.5 กิโลกรัมหญิงอีกเช่นเคยค่ะ Next category is female 63.5 kilogram. The medal giving award will begin shortly. ซึ่งรุ่นนี้นะคะจะมีผู้ที่ได้รับเหรียญรางวัล 2 ท่านนะคะ ถ้าพร้อมแล้วนะคะเข้าสู่ในพิธีการมอบเหรียญรางวัลการแข่งขันมวยไทยรุ่นน้ำหนักไม่เกิน 63.5 กิโลกรัมค่ะ We are now going to begin the medal giving award ceremony of female 63.5 kilogram ขออนุญาตค่ะเรียนเชิญคุณปรีวัฒน์วรรณกลางที่ปรึกษาคณะกรรมการการจัดการแข่งขันค่ะเป็นผู้มอบเหรียญรางวัลและขอเรียนเชิญคุณจำรองสารระกูลรักษาราชการแทนรองอธิบดีสถาบันการพละศึกษาประจำวิทยาเขตอ่างทองค่ะ Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to take this opportunity to invite Mr. ปริวัฒน์วรรณกลาง advisor of the organizing committee to come up here and deliver the medal to our winner and including I also would like to invite Miss จำรองสารระกูล acting dean of the faculty of the physical education อ่างทองเริ่มกันนะคะที่ 2 กันก่อนนะคะ and now the second place silver medal goes to คุณแพรพลอยแซ่เอียค่ะ from Thailand จากประเทศไทยนะคะเชิญเลยค่ะ Congratulations to silver medal Miss แพรพลอยแซ่เอีย from Thailand This category we have 2 candidates to join in this competition. And now, ladies and gentlemen, so please join me to give a big round of applause to our winners. Gold medal, Martin Diarra from Australia.ท่านผู้เกียรติทุกท่านคะขอเรียนเชิญทุกท่านยืนตรงในพิธีการเชิญธงชาติขึ้นสู่ยอดเขาค่ะ And once again, ladies and gentlemen, please stand up for the FISU anthem. Congratulations to all winners ขอขอบคุณนะคะคุณปริวัติวรรณกลางและคุณจำรองสารตระกูลค่ะอีกสักครู่นะคะเราจะเข้าสู่การแข่งขันต่อไปเป็นรุ่นน้ำหนักไม่เกิน67กิโลกรัมหญิงและการแข่งขันรุ่นน้ำหนักไม่เกิน57กิโลกรัมชายค่ะขอส่งมอบหน้าที่นะคะให้กับ announcer ของในช่วงการแข่งขันต่อไปขอบพระคุณค่ะ
Okay, thank you very much, and congratulations to the winners of both categories. Ladies and gentlemen, come to the first bout of the day in the 60 kilogram men categories. In the final round, 60 kilogram men categories. Let me introduce the boxer in the red corner.
All right, after that beautiful medal ceremony for the first three final bouts, we're back in action with bout number 4 of the World University Muay Thai Championship Finals.
Boxers, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Welcome, Alexei Fedotov. Alexei Fedotov from Belarus. And his opponent in the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and welcome. Turn up, Osman from Kazakhstan. Turn up, Osman, Kazakhstan in the blue corner.
คู่ชิงชนะเลิศคู่ที่ 4
And
รุ่
we're
นน้ำหนัก
back.
ไม่เกิน
Already in the
60 กิ
ring,
โลกรัม
we
ชาย
have
เป็นการพบกันระหว่าง
Vinik
มุม
Artsem
แดง
of Belarus
อาเซมวินิกเบลารุสและมุมน้ำเงินเย็กซ์นัส
and
ออ
Yurknat
สปาน
Osman
คา
of
ซัคสถาน
Kazakhstan.
Referee Nopon Thailand just 1 Malaysia just 2 Latvia just 3
Vinik fighting
Malaysia
out of the
just
red
4
corner
New Zealand and
attends
just
the
5
University
Thailand
of Mogilev State,
And this is the 60 kilogram men categories.
while Yurknat, he
The winner
fought
will get the gold
Vitali
medal.
Filippov in Thailand. Kazakhstan had a very clear win over the Thai in the
amateur
semifinals.
Muay Thai, you have to have the,
This is going to make for a fantastic finals bout.
and chin guards also. Is for the amateur Muay Thai.
Here the athletes just getting a few final touches on their equipment. Referee checking the gloves, the elbow pads, the shin guards. Making sure they have all their protective equipment on, including the cup. And then on to the Y crew.
This is 60 kilogram men category.
Belarus here looking like he's in a bit of a hurry on his Y crew, speeding around the ropes. Kazakhstan here looking a little bit more relaxed. Now, both of these countries produce very, very strong competitive athletes. Putting the two of them in a ring, we are sure to see some fantastic Muay Thai. Kazakhstan finished the Y crew and just doing a final stretch off of the ropes. Belarus taking his time, circling the ring 3 times, as is traditional, before bowing to the canvas. So for this bout, we have athletes competing in the 75 kilogram division. 75 kilograms is one of the most popular weight divisions at the IFMA World Championships, often seeing athletes with divisions 16 or more competing over the 10-day World Championship. In the University Championship here, the 75 kilogram division was also stacked. The last touches on the equipment, mouth guard in, headgear on, first round.
ยกที่หนึ่ง
Here we go. Belarus starting off with a very bouncing forward and back stance. Looking to be explosive, close the distance quickly. Kazakhstan timing Belarus's inward attack with a knee. And two athletes are tied up in the clinch. Belarus landing a good low kick on Kazakhstan's rear leg. I might not have noticed it earlier, but it looks like the athletes are opposite stances. Yeah, we have Belarus fighting in southpaw, while Kazakhstan is standing orthodox, left leg forward. Belarus is using that to good advantage, landing low kicks in the inside of Kazakhstan's left thigh. Kazakhstan timing that low kick this time, stepping back and returning with a low kick of his own. Tangled up a little bit here on the ropes, trying to fit in some knees. Kazakhstan successfully defending the clinch. Kazakhstan landing a good low kick. Both these athletes going through a little bit of a feeling out phase here in the first round. Trying to get a rhythm for each other's movements, timing down when the other is going to attack. Fantastic combination by Kazakhstan, starting with the lead jab, stepping in and throwing that rear low kick, landing clean. Belarus closed the distance quickly, engaged in the clinch. Kazakhstan seems to be controlling the clinch a little bit better than Belarus here. But Belarus lands a good sweep, taking Kazakhstan to the canvas. Oh, Belarus getting warned for using a trip, not a legal technique. Good low kick by Belarus. Kazakhstan again controlling the inside of the clinch. Referee making a quick decision against breaking it up. Here we have the referee pressing them against the ropes to stop the action, that he can reset. good knee timed by Kazakhstan, coming just as Belarus was stepping in. Both athletes take to the canvas. Belarus going for that high kick, not quite landing it. Oh, landing that low, maybe defended. And Belarus finishing strong, 2 punches to
หม
the
ด
head.
ยกที่หนึ่ง
That is the end of first round.
This is the 60 kilogram men category. Arsen Winnick from Belarus in red corner. Yevgeny Osman from Kazakhstan in
And here we
blue
have some
corner.
replays of the action from the first round. Belarus landing that good inside rear kick from southpaw stance. And Kazakhstan leading with the jab, landing the low. Belarus's strong punches right at the end of the round. Belarus here doing some breathing exercises in between the rounds to regain his energy.
Second out.
A few words of encouragement from the coaches. The athletes are back in the ring for a second round. Starting out strong, Belarus lands a good body kick and good left cross. Athletes pressed against the ropes, and Kazakhstan controlling the clinch again. Belarus just as much energy as the first round, hopping back and forth, looking to close the distance explosively. Moving forward, Kazakhstan looking to time Belarus as he comes in. Oh, both athletes bent a little bit too far over top of the ropes. Kazakhstan catching the leg of Belarus, but taking one too many steps, pushing forward. When you catch a kick, you have to strike your opponent to separate your step forward. Kazakhstan with a hands low guard, and here the referee encouraging the athletes to box. A little bit too much of a standoff for the referee's liking. Belarus coming in with some strong combinations. Rear uppercut, rear low kick. Kazakhstan taking the back of Belarus. Again with the explosive combinations by Belarus. Hands pressed up on Kazakhstan's head, pushing him back into clinch. But Kazakhstan inserting the leg in between the two athletes, nullifying any knees from coming in and breaking up the clinch. Kazakhstan throwing a rear spinning elbow. Almost landing, looked like it struck the gloves. Belarus here seems to be just as fresh as in the first round, though Kazakhstan looks to be tiring a little bit. You can see the techniques are coming off a little bit slower, not as complete in their movements. Both athletes here are definitely giving it their all. Here again, Kazakhstan looking to control the inside of the clinch using his leg, but Belarus just tipping him forward until the action stops and the referee reset. Kazakhstan here having the back of Belarus but not taking advantage of it, so the referee stops the action and resets. Athletes squared off, Belarus landing a good shot coming in. Now Belarus' strength is beginning to show, pressing the advantage on the Kazakh athlete. And end of second round.
หมดยกที่สอง
It was a much better round for Belarus. Belarus does appear to have a bit of a size advantage here, a bit of a reach advantage, and seems to be pressing that well in the second round. Definitely the stronger competitor in the second round. You see Belarus throwing that kick to the body, Kazakhstan catching the leg, and then just a few too many steps in.
Right now, both of them
Belarus landing great combinations there. The attempted spinning back elbow that hit the gloves, and Belarus comes out of that exchange landing that low kick. What a fantastic round. Belarus again, these breathing exercises seem to be working because Belarus's cardio was extremely strong in the second round.
Final round.
Kazakhstan already in the center of the ring, ready to go. This is our final round.
Final round.
And here we have Belarus again, bouncing forward and back in southpaw stance. I haven't seen the judges' scores, but I would say that the first round went to Kazakhstan, the second round went to Belarus. So if we have an even match, then both athletes here are going to have to go for broke. They're going to have to give it everything they have to seal this match in the third round. Belarus stepping in, still landing some strong punches. The clinch seems to be the weaker part of the athlete's game. They tie up rather than throwing too many weapons or rather than really dominating one of the opponents in the clinch. And with the both of them getting tired, we can definitely start to see a little bit less active and less scoring of the clinch. These knees that were being thrown, none of them were landing with power or landing on target. So this is why the referee broke the action. Kazakhstan going for that body shot, not quite making it. Oh, but landing a good overhand right hook. Belarus going for the combinations, punch high, kick low. Kazakhstan trying the same. All right, they clinch up. Kazakhstan fits in a good knee or two. Not much activity in the clinch here. Referee pulling them apart, giving the elbow pad an adjustment, making sure the equipment's safe. And good kick to the body by Kazakhstan. Athletes tied up again. It looks like the referee realizes that they're not very active in the clinch, so he's not going to give them as much time to try to work it out. They're just exhausting themselves in the clinch. Ooh, Belarus landing a good right hook. And here we have the music starting to pick up in pace. That's just a good signal that the end of the round is nearing. The music in Muay Thai is there to kind of set the pace for the round, to spur on the athletes and encourage them when needed. You hear that pace of the drums. All right, both athletes tangle up in the clinch quickly. Not much action happening, the referee breaks it. There's only a little bit of time left in the last round. Both athletes have to push hard to seal this round on their scorecard. Tying up just a little bit too much. No one really scoring in the clinch. It's going to make this one a more difficult round to score with less activity. And we can see that the heat is definitely taking its toll on the athletes now. That's the end of the third round. We go to the judges' scorecard for the decision on the 75 kilogram A-class male finals in the World University Championship of Muay Thai. Helmets off, both athletes in the center ring. And there we have it. Winner of the 75 kilogram division, Vinik Artsem of Belarus, making a fantastic showing, coming back in the second round, pushing hard in the third round, enough to seal the match in the judges' scorecards. Bit of action replayed from the corner. Kazakhstan still staying very strong in the third round, landing some good shots, but Red's volume, Belarus's volume, just took it away. And a well-deserved celebration of excitement, winning that match. 4 bouts down, 5th one coming up. Today we're scheduled to have 9 bouts in the finals. This match here, we're having a big jump up in weight. This one is the 86 kilogram division. So fighting out of the red corner, we have Alexei Fedotov of Russia. Fighting out of the blue corner, representing Lebanon, Chucher Ali. As I said earlier, this is a much larger division, 86 kilograms. There's some serious power behind both of these athletes' strikes. Russia's athlete Alexei Fedotov attends the University of the Irkutsk State Technical University. In the first fight of the university championship match, he fought Ilya Bulanivestev and won the fight 30-27. A very convincing win, taking all 3 rounds. In the blue corner, representing Lebanon, Chucher Ali, he attends the American University of Lebanon. He fought Hungary in the first round and had a very clear win. So both of these athletes convincingly finished their opponents. We'll see how that pairs out in the finals of this match. Both athletes with a very short and sweet Y crew. Come to the center of the ring to touch gloves. And the final equipment preparations. The referee of this bout is Edzel of the Philippines. A long-time IFMA referee. And just waiting on the coaches of red corner to fix up an elbow pad. Came loose.
Round 1.
We have our first round. The 86 kilogram male elite division.
This is 75 kilogram men.
Lebanon taking a big swing and a miss with that soccer kick. Lebanon's keeping a very tight guard to his face. Oh, fantastic timing on that, taking out Russia's leg. A little bit of a measuring out period here again, throwing single weapons for the most part, a bit of standing off, a bit of timing each other. Russia here standing in the southpaw stance again. Lebanon standing orthodox. Oh, and Russia is dropped with a hard cross. Referee Edzel on the standing 8 count, checking that Russia's all right. If Russia's ready to continue. Okay, the match continues. Lebanon's obviously emboldened by that count, by that strike, looking to get in and finish it, but not getting overly reckless, trying to press the advantage. Staying measured, looking to land that right cross again. And both athletes tangled up in the clinch. Lebanon here looking to make the best use of his hands. Leading in with that lead hook. Trying to line up that rear cross again to drop Russia. Oh, landing another good strike. A few knees fit in here in the clinch. A little bit too close range. The hips a little bit too close together for those knees to be effective. And Lebanon again looking for that high right cross. Lebanon's left elbow pad slipped a little bit further down the arm. Quick adjustment by the referee, and the action continues. Russia looking for that lead right elbow from the southpaw stance. And the athletes tangled up with no action happening. The referee here definitely has his work cut out for him, dealing with such large athletes. Ooh. Fantastic timing by Lebanon, ducking under that upward elbow, catching Russia around the neck and taking his back. And here, Lebanon again pushing forward. And we have the end of the first round. What a fantastic start for Lebanon. Sealed that round early. And Russia then fighting for survival for the remainder of it. Now after this 1 minute break in between the rounds, both athletes are going to be a little bit revitalized and coming out of the gate strong. Here we have that well-timed low kick taking out Russia's leg. And there's that right cross that just landed square. Oh, right hook that landed square on the chin, bringing Russia to the canvas for that count. And we have our 10 seconds warning. Coach is out of the ring, and round two about to start. Both athletes squaring up again. A little bit cautious in the second round. When you're fighting at this weight, every shot counts, every shot hurts. You can't get into the same kind of exchange wars as you do at the lighter weights, where kicks and punches fly back and forth rapidly. There's a lot of power in these hands, there's a lot of power in these legs. So one weapon getting through can end the match very quickly, as we saw with that right hook in the first round. Here we have Russia landing a good left cross, tangling up in the clinch a little bit, and action getting stopped and separated. Russia again going for those low kicks, and looks like Lebanon timed that really well. Lebanon has some fantastic head movement, being able to see and evade Russia's strikes. He sees those punches coming, he ducks to one side, moves underneath it, and ends up in a new position at an advantage to Russia. Lebanon fitting in a couple good knees when the clinch starts. Athletes a little bit confused about whether the action was stopped or not when they tangled up on the ropes. Oh. Lebanon temporarily losing balance. Russia looking to fit in some good knees. And a little bit of hesitation on both of the athletes' parts now. As the round starts to wear on and energy levels deplete a little bit, they tend to pick their shots a little bit more conservatively. There's a fantastic, well-timed low kick from Russia, taking out the leg of Lebanon, followed up by a knee that wasn't quite well-timed. Lebanon hit the canvas. That knee was coming when Lebanon was standing back up. Russia here looking to press the advantage now. It looks like Lebanon's getting a little bit tired, but Russia's keeping up the pace. Oh, and Lebanon landing another good shot. End of the second round. So that large punch at the end of the round being deemed more of an off-balancing attack that didn't warrant a count.
Red corner, Fedotov, Russia, and the blue corner, Kukia from Lebanon.
And here we go to some replay of the action. There, Lebanon landing that same fantastic low kick, taking out Russia's legs, off-balancing Russia, and then following up. Some encouragement from the crowd. Russia then doing the same, returning the favor to Lebanon. And there is that right cross again, taking out Russia's balance, but deemed a slip.
Second, out. Round, final round.
3 more minutes of action left in the finals of the 86 kilogram division at the World University Muay Thai Championship in Pattaya, Thailand. And we can see it starting out with a fervor. Ooh, both athletes landing strong. Good knee by Russia, good cross by Lebanon. Russia keeping attacking the legs. Lebanon seeming to have no trouble landing that right hand. Pausing the action for a quick adjustment of the elbow pad. There haven't been too many elbows thrown in this match. It's been punches, kicks, and knees for the most part. Good flurry of punches from Lebanon. A few of them landing on target. Definitely frustrating Russia. That same elbow pad seems to be an issue for Lebanon. Russia's starting to land more frequently, get a little bit better timing on Lebanon. As we mentioned before, it's around 33 degrees here in Pattaya. The heat is definitely taking its toll on some of these athletes, especially as the rounds start to wear on. But you can hear the cheers from the crowd encouraging the athletes to keep pushing on. And a little bit of encouragement from blue corner, telling Lebanon to kick to the body. You can hear the pace of the drums picking up. The round is nearing completion. Both of the athletes having done almost all that they can to seal this match for themselves. Tiring out a little bit in the clinch, but Russia landing some good knees. Lebanon coming back with a few of his own, but a little bit entangled in the ropes, stops the action. good low kick by Russia, off-balancing Lebanon and nullifying his attack. And a good elbow fit in between the guard of Russia.
หมดยกสุดท้าย
And that's it. That's the last round of the 86 kilogram male division.
Get the silver. Just a few seconds.
A few more seconds, we'll have the decision. Both athletes coming to center ring. Fingers crossed. Both hoping they had done enough to win the fight in the judges' eyes.
Is red corner.
Congratulations to Russia.
Alexei Fedotov from Russia, winning by point from the
Alexei
judges'
Fedotov
scorecard.
taking the male 86 kilogram division at the FISU World University Muay Thai Championship. That was a fantastic turnaround by Russia, with Lebanon starting out really strong in the first round, even giving Russia an 8 count with a hard right hook.
Team manager and the coaches.
Russia rallied in the second round and pushed through into the second round. You can see the look of disbelief, of surprise and happiness as Russia had his hand raised.
Thank you.
ค่ะในสมุดหนึ่งนะคะเราจะเริ่มสำหรับพิธีการมอบเหรียญรางวัลการแข่งขันกีฬามวยไทยชิงชนะเลิศมหาวิทยาลัยโลกนะคะซึ่งรุ่นต่อไปจะเป็นรุ่นน้ำหนักไม่เกิน 54 กิโลกรัมชายค่ะ
And it looks like we're on to the medal ceremony.
The victory ceremony for 2018 FISU World University Muay Thai Championship will start shortly. Please welcome to the podium the medalist.
We pan the camera over to the podium for the medal ceremony of the previous 2 bouts. This will be the male 60 kilogram division and the male 75 kilogram division receiving their medals. Remember that this is a historical
We
event.
are now going to begin the medal giving award ceremony 54 กิโลกรัม male ลำดับนี้นะคะขอเรียนเชิญค่ะตัวแทนนะคะจากฟิสุค่ะ Ladies and gentlemen, may I take this opportunity to invite Mr. Mohammad Madiza Dekoda, the member of the FISU International Control Committee และขอเรียนเชิญนะคะรองศาสตราจารย์ดร.วิทเวศวงศ์เพ็ม Associate Professor ดร.วิทเวศวงศ์เพ็มผู้ช่วยรองอธิการบดีสถาบันการพละศึกษาวิทยาเขตอ่างทอง Assistant to Vice President เราจะเริ่มนะคะสำหรับเหรียญทองแดงกันก่อนนะคะ We will start with the third place bronze medal. Congratulations to Usuma Piangsai from Thailand. เหรียญทองแดงนะคะอุสุมาเพียงใสค่ะจากประเทศไทยลำดับต่อไปนะคะจะเป็นที่ 2 เหรียญเงินนะคะ Next silver medal for the second place. Congratulations to Aslanbek from Latvia. And now the winner, male 54 category goes to Congratulations to Kazakhstan, Sayasatov Yelaman. ทุกท่านคะโปรดกรุณายืนตรงและในพิธีการเชิญธงชาติขึ้นสู่ยุคเขาค่ะ Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up and now please rise for the FISU anthem. Congratulations. ค่ะ Thank you very much, Mr. Mohammad Deza De Koda, the member of the FISU International Control Committee ขอบคุณนะคะรองศาสตราจารย์ดร.วิทเวศวงศ์เพ็มค่ะผู้ช่วยรองอธิการบดีสถาบันการพละศึกษาวิทยาเขตอ่างทองนะคะขอบคุณมากค่ะเราต่อการมอบเหรียญอีก1รุ่นนะคะรุ่นต่อไปคือน้ำหนักไม่เกิน60กิโลกรัมชายค่ะ In a few moments we will continue the giving medal ceremony for 60 kilogram maleการมอบเหรียญรางวัลการแข่งขันมวยไทยชิงชนะเลิศมหาวิทยาลัยโลกนะคะรุ่นต่อไปคือรุ่นน้ำหนักไม่เกิน60กิโลกรัมชายค่ะ Ladies and gentlemen, the victory ceremony for 2018 FISU World University Muay Thai Championship for male category 60 kilogram. Please welcome to the podium the medalist. โอกาสนี้นะคะคณะกรรมการจัดการแข่งขันขอเรียนเชิญค่ะ And now please welcome Ms. Shariza Thailand, FISU Technical Delegate and Sport Director, International Federation of Muay Thai Amateur. และขออนุญาตนะคะเรียนเชิญจ่าสิบเอกอเนชาเพียรทองเลขานุการฝ่ายเลขานุการจัดการแข่งขันนะคะเราจะเริ่มนะคะสำหรับที่3กันก่อนนะคะก็คือเหรียญทองแดง We would like to start with the third place bronze medal. Congratulations to Kalim Bekov Arjen from Kazakhstan. และขออนุญาตนะคะให้กับอีกหนึ่งท่านค่ะคุณฤทธิชัยชัยพัฒน์จากประเทศไทยค่ะCongratulations to Kazakhstan and Thailand ต่อกันเลยนะคะกับลำดับที่2นะคะเหรียญเงิน Next silver medal Kazakhstan Osman Yekhanat And now, ladies and gentlemen, the winner male 60 kilogram category goes to Winnik Asem from Belarus. ขอให้ทุกท่านนะคะยืนตรงค่ะในพิธีการเชิญธงชาติขึ้นสู่ยอดเสาค่ะ Please stand up and rise for the FISU anthem. Congratulations. Thank you very much, Miss Sharisa Thailand. ขอขอบคุณนะคะจาก10 เอกอเนชาเพ็ญทองค่ะ และเดี๋ยวอีกสักครู่หนึ่งนะคะเราจะต่อกันเลยสำหรับการแข่งขันต่อไปจะเป็นการแข่งขันรุ่นน้ำหนักไม่เกิน 86 กิโลกรัมและ 91 กิโลกรัมนะคะจะเป็นการแข่งขันของนักมวยชายค่ะ Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to hand the microphone to the announcers to and continue the competitions of male 86 kilogram and 91 kilograms. So please enjoy.
Thank you very much. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the ring again with the 86 kilogram men category in the final bout. Let me introduce the boxer in the red corner. Representing Russia. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and welcome Vitali Filippov. Russia, Vitali Filippov, Russia. And his opponent in the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, this boxer presenting Poland. Please put your hands together and welcome Rados Lucas from Poland.
All right, and we're back after the medal ceremony. Two more athletes in the ring. In the red corner representing Russia, we have Vitali Filippov. In the blue corner representing Poland, we have Rados Lucas.
Just 3, Bukit, Thailand. Just 1, Ukraine. Just 2, Japan. Just 3, New Zealand. Just 4, Malaysia. And just 5, Thailand.
We have our commentator naming the countries from which each of the judges are coming from, as well as the referee.
Winner will get the gold medal. Now,
And the announcer bigging up the crowd a little bit, building into the excitement that this is a gold medal match of the 2018 Muay Thai World University Championship.
This is a little giant.
You know, this week history has been made here in Pattaya, in the motherland of Muay Thai, in which the first FISU Muay Thai Championship has been held. Muay Thai and IFMA have been a proud member of FISU. In 2015, when Muay Thai entered the university sport program. In the same year, the International Federation of University Sport had given patronage to the first ever FISU Muay Thai World Cup.
By rule of Muay Thai, all boxers have to get nice and clean face. No mustache, no beards.
Here, the ring announcer is discussing the rules around being clean shaven for competition, no mustaches, no beards allowed. This helps the judges with the visibility, being able to see strikes as they land, as there are no bushy beards. It also helps in the case of there being a cut. The cut is easily viewable, isn't obscured by any facial hair, lets the doctor have a look, lets the referee have a look. Both of the athletes here performing their Y crews. And finishing up both about the same time. Bring the center ring to touch gloves. The referee of this bout is Phu Kich from Thailand. Phu Kich is a very high-level referee, working professionally at a few stadiums. Russia is ready to go. Poland getting a few final adjustments.
ยกที่หนึ่ง
And we have the first round. So both of these athletes again starting out measured, checking range with punches, checking range with kicks. No one committing to any strong strikes just yet. And Poland landing a good right hand in the first exchange. Russia fitting in a few knees, and both athletes tied up in the clinch. Russia with a good lead kick, landing to the body of Poland. And down in the blue corner, we can see Rafael, my partner in crime here in commentating, who had to step out in order to prepare his athlete for this match right now. Russia looking to land the switch kick, but bailing out just partway through. Poland doing a very good job of controlling Russia's head, controlling the posture of the athlete in the clinch. Both hands placed on the side of his head and bent his back over. Poland landing a great right elbow and a lead kick. Russia, dropping the mouth guard. So with the mouth guard falling to the canvas, there's a pause in the action. Give it a bit of a rinse, pop it back in, and send the athlete back on his way. Referee providing a bit of a caution about spitting out the mouth guard. It looks like that one popped out as a result of just the force that was applied by Poland's teep to the stomach. Poland pressing forward while Russia circling out. And it looks like I'm joined here again by the General Secretary of IFMA himself, Stefan Fox. Welcome back, Stefan.
Michael, I've been listening to you. Amazing job.
This whole time you've been behind me listening. That's
amazing fights I think we have here today. Very close, the last fight, Lebanon versus Russia, which shows that really all countries are improving, that there are not so many the powerhouses. Now the smaller countries, in population, are really now picking up.
What's fantastic to see is such a high level of competition from university athletes, especially one of the athletes that was competing earlier from Kazakhstan had won gold at the World Games.
Yes, so it also shows how important in IFMA we see education as part in competing in sport and think about the future of the athlete's career program. And I think working together with FISU, that's amazing. So I think that's an even fight here.
So far, very even. Poland doing a little bit better in the clinch, controlling Russia's posture, landing some good strong strikes there.
Yeah, strong boys.
At this size, you have to be.
Nice grappling skills there by the Polish athletes.
And that's the end of the first round.
หมดยกที่ห
I
นึ่ง
think a very even round.
Good effort by both competitors.
It's a great afternoon here in Pattaya, and today again the entire kingdom is celebrating His Majesty 66th birthday. Here we look at again at the replay.
Poland with some good head movement.
Nice elbow.
Landing that elbow, landing the knee. Poland had great control of his range throughout the entire bout, or through the entire round.
Poland is one of the countries really, they are consistent They're doing amazing youth development work, and only just in 1 week we will see the opening of the Youth World Championship here in Thailand, where we have kids from 90 countries, around 1,000 athletes and delegates coming to Bangkok.
Second out.
And there we go, round 2, you have the song coming up.
ยกที่สอง
I think it's an important event for us here to be part of the FISU World Championship, especially as in 2020 the cluster program will start, and where Muaythai has the amazing chance to be on the same stage as Olympic sports such as boxing or wrestling, by example. So we're looking forward for 2020 already to the FISU Combat Games.
If I'm not mistaken, all of the athletes competing in the World University Championships are between the ages of 17 and 25.
That's correct. I think it's 23.
23, 17 and 23, so even younger. So just the huge amount of talent that you can see from these athletes at such a young age, all the time while splitting their time between Muay Thai and their studies.
I think it's also a great step up from the IFMA youth. When you see the World Championship, the talent is coming, and then they compete already a year later if they go into the university program at the FISU Championship. So it's fantastic. Strong performance here by Poland.
Yeah, as the youth championships end at the age of 18, it can sometimes be a big or a daunting step up to the full world championship. So having the university championship is a fantastic stepping stone from one to the next.
I agree with you perfectly, especially being in FISU and being part of the entire FISU program. The other many things FISU is doing, and obviously having the university themselves. Now we're going already to 29 summer university, 28 winter university. So it is obviously our dream and our hope to be one day to be included in the FISU Summer University.
That'd be a great day.
So here we go, round 2.
Fairly even so far.
Let's not forget these boys already had a couple of fights this week, and it's a very hot afternoon here in Pattaya. We must give respect to these athletes to fighting in that heat.
Poland again taking control in the clinch.
Very nice.
And sitting in a few strong elbows, good.
Strong. I think the Russian fighter is in a bit of trouble here. The Polish athlete really using the close range well.
You can see that the Russian athlete is giving it a bit of ground with every strike. Poland clearly looking a bit stronger. This is the second time that Russia's lost their mouthguard.
I think he's tired. And again, it is a hot day. You can see how he hangs over the ropes. And you have to give respect to these boys.
Absolutely.
And girls. It's been a really hard week and hot week here in Pattaya.
Yeah, getting in the ring repeatedly, day after day, is no easy feat.
People forget they also have to make the weight every morning to make sure that they are eligible to fight. And so they go through very rigorous trainings and diet program.
I don't think they'll have any trouble sweating off the weight.
No, I don't think so either.
In this weather here.
Another 10 days and I will make fight weight again.
and what was that at?
60.
60 kilograms. There we go. That's your target in 2 weeks.
I would be lying if I would say yes. Nice effort there.
End of round 2.
Round number 2 coming up.
End of the second round. The Polish athlete showing a bit of an edge in that round. We'll see what the judges score it out to be.
So I think now we also, IFMA would like to thank FISU for believing in IFMA and Muaythai, and would like to give a special thank you to Oleg Matitsin, the president of FISU, and Eric Sancho, the CEO, for accepting FISU, for accepting Muaythai into the FISU family in 2015. And I hope that this championship will also show the entire FISU family that Muaythai is a very valuable member. Round number 3 coming up. So you can see
both of the athletes looking focused.
Very much. It's a gold medal on the line. The Polish boy doesn't look tired.
Not just any gold medal. The first ever World
History.
University Muay Thai
That's right.
Championship medal.
Second out.
So
Final round.
round number 3 coming up here in Pattaya at the final, at the first final day of the FISU Muaythai World Championship. And we see in the red corner the athlete from Russia, and in the blue corner the athlete from Poland in the final and third round.
Show of respect just before the round starts.
Respect plays an important part in Muay Thai. I don't think there's many sports which have that respect level as the Muay Thai athletes has. And we'll see at the end of the round how they go the opposite corner to drink each other's water to show that after the fight the friendship will continue. Nice.
Poland again looking strong. You can see Russia is still a bit tired, but pressing on, keeping Poland back with that front teep, and landing the long-range weapons, keeping Poland away.
Leg kick from Poland. Nice step through knee. Referee will separate them and take him again to the center ring and choke and time its fight. So you can see the clear command of the referee, which are very experienced here. And I think we also should give a bit of credit to the ITOs, to the referees, the judges, the doctors and everyone, which ensures the safety and fair play inside the ropes.
There's a lot that goes into running an event of this scale, and everyone here, everyone present is working very hard to make it go smoothly.
There's so many stakeholders. The day starts at 6 o'clock in the morning with the weigh-in and finish until late at the night with the result management. So
I've done those weigh-ins myself. I've run those weigh-ins. It's not fun, but it has to get done.
Safety is Poland very strong, and there I think the referee got to stop the fight.
There we have it.
I think it's good decision by the referee, because the Russian athlete was just too tired. He couldn't defend himself anymore. So a very good decision.
Yeah, always in the interest of safety for the athlete.
Safety first, and you can see he put the athlete's health first and not the excitement of the crowd, and that is really IFMA policy, health and safety and security of the most important athlete we have, the athletes.
Winner is blue corner.
And there we go. The first gold medal for Poland in the FISU Muaythai World Championship. A proud moment for the Polish Federation under presidency of Rafael Slashta. Here, Rafael Simondis, the Polish national coach. I'm sure a proud day to bring that medal home, and the athletes who truly made Poland and the gym and his family member, and most importantly himself, proud.
Yeah, that was a fantastic showing by the Polish athlete. Aggressive throughout the entire match, pushing forward. You can see even here there's a little bit of a height advantage by Poland, so he really made use of it throughout the match.
You can see
he was confident in that decision. He knew that was going well. It was a match that was stopped.
He knew that this fight was his, and great effort. And I think many great efforts here today, and it does not. I'm sure it matters a lot for the winner, but we also must give respect to the runner-ups, which put in really big efforts here to compete at such a prestigious event. Now we're coming to the big boys. Czech Republic.
91 kilograms.
Czech Republic.
These boys are going to shake the ring as they step in.
They are big boys. They don't have to really lift their legs too high to step over the ropes, so to say.
Welcome.
And Czech Republic just hosted 3 weeks ago the European Championships in Prague, and it was an amazing event.
Pinas Mate from Czech Republic, the red corner. And
there we go, the Czech athlete.
Opponent in the blue corner.
Looking strong, looking confident.
Sending Turkey.
Here we go, Turkey. Another fantastic athlete.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hand together.
Turkey is another country which really has stepped up into the international Muay Thai scene, and
in the recent years too.
Very much the hard work of the Turkish Federation in youth development and grassroots development really has paid off, and Turkey really has broken into the top 10 in the world.
Yeah, Turkey is definitely one of the talked about countries when all of the when the World Championship takes place, and you get worried when Turkey's in your division.
And next week to the Youth World Championship, they're coming again with a massive team of about 60 delegates, which shows how strong Muaythai is in Turkey, and second, how much work the National Federation puts in to bring these kids and youth to Bangkok.
And I think last year Turkey had the largest delegation as well.
So last year, Australia
and New
Turkey
Zealand.
and Russia had the largest delegation. And here, coming back, and I would like to say first of all, congratulations to Rafael Simondis for bringing a gold medal home, and he will take my microphone and continue. Thank you, Mikael, for being good sport, and Rafael, here we go.
Thank you again, Stefan, for stopping in.
Thank you, Steph. So here we go. Yeah, as you can see, I'm very, very happy and proud
Of course,
our
congratulations. That
boy,
was a
yeah.
fantastic
And it was
match.
a great fight. Yeah. Okay, and now here we go. What have we here?
We're on bout 7 of today's program. We're in the male 91 kilogram division. So these are the largest people that you'll be seeing compete today.
So big emotions.
Big strikes, big emotions. Out of the red corner, we have Penes Mits of the Czech Republic. And out of the blue corner, we have Yigit Serdar of Turkey.
Yeah. I've seen a Turkish guy. He was prepared for the fight. He was very concentrated, and his kicks were very, very heavy. So
I've seen him compete before at previous World Championships, and he is a force to be reckoned with.
Yep.
Both athletes very tall, but we have an equally tall referee in the ring, Jens, from Germany, I believe.
And fighter from Czech Republic. He fought a France guy in qualification, and the Turkish guy, he fought against a Russian guy. So they both had a tough road to finals, and here they are.
Yeah, both athletes had tough semi-final matches, but clearly won over their opponents. So it'll be interesting to see how they face against each other in the finals. Few final equipment adjustments.
Last advice from corner man, and here we go.
ยกที่หนึ่ง
Stepping into the center of the ring for round 1.
Yok Tinong means in Thai round 1. So here we go.
At this weight, you don't have the opportunity to make many mistakes.
That's a kick I told you about. Third point by Turkish middle kick. Again.
Good strong kick and a good cross landing on
Yeah,
Czech Republic.
that was nice action from Turkey.
Yeah, the action picked up really quickly. Turkey just slipping out of range of Czech's punch.
Turkey seems to have very, very strong position.
Yeah.
Oy.
He's calm and steady in his stance. Good evasion by the Czech. And here the referee encouraging
to keep fighting more.
encouraging them to fighting more. They're in a bit of a standoff. They're cautious, and I don't blame them. At 91 kilograms, if you're reckless coming in, you
It's
take
just heavyweight, you know.
you take one shot, and
exactly.
that can be it. So figuring out your opponent is very, very important early on. Still a little bit of caution. Oh,
I think slippery.
I think that seemed more like a slip. Probably stepping on the U. Good timing on that kick. Now, we haven't seen too many knees yet, or elbows. It's been punches and kicks mostly.
Kind of elbow lock.
Yeah, a little bit. Czech has his elbow braced against Turkey, controlling his head. There we go, some knees fitting in. Some good combinations by Turkey, landing the punch, landing the low kick.
Czech coming back. It seems to Turkish is much more stronger, I think.
It looks like this round so far is giving a bit of edge to Turkey, but Czech seems to be fighting back, pushing forward. Neither athlete gave too much ground. No one went too far back, no one went too far forward.
I wouldn't be surprised if it goes for Turkey, like 10 to 9.
I think we give Turkey the edge in that round. And here we see a few replays of the action. Good cross landed by Turkey.
Oh,
there we
that's
go.
Beautiful.
So it wasn't a slip, it was a low kick. It was a low kick
Yeah,
just
we
out
just
of the
haven't
camera.
seen that yet. It was very, very nice.
91 kilogram men category.
Both athletes landing strong strikes against each other.
Corner and Yigi.
So we're curious for second round, what's gonna happen.
Czech looking focused, listening to his coach's instruction. And definitely gonna need that
Second
water.
out.
34 degrees here in Pattaya. We got 91 kilogram boys moving as fast as they can. It's gonna get hot in there very, very quickly.
And then we need to say they are quite fast for this.
Absolutely. Both the timing and the reaction speed of these athletes is
Also
incredible.
use combinations. Yeah,
Oh, bit of a low blow, but
yeah. Just say sorry and we go on.
some good boxing combinations, bit of head movement.
What a
And a
kick!
cracking right kick.
We just heard it in the studio.
Czech looking to set up a few fakes.
And
And a leg caught.
yeah, he tried to cut. Even if they don't box, they still keep moving. So
Yeah, absolutely.
I think quite fast for 91 kilogram, I guess.
They're faster than me. Bit of head movement by Turkey, ducking under the punch and coming into the clinch, but nothing really effective happening in the clinch. The hips are too close to land any solid knees.
Yeah, when it's nothing happening, just judge, stay submute,
Yeah.
and they continue.
And now we have Czech standing southpaw, pressing forward. Turkey backing up against the ropes.
Seems like Czech is more offensive this round.
Looks like Czech is trying to press the advantage.
Yeah, but he needs to strike back for his point.
Russia with a few good strikes off of that caught kick. Turkey, sorry. Good strong body kick by Turkey. Czech coming back with hands. That left hand slipped over Turkey's shoulder. They tied up in the clinch, and here they are, just a little bit too tight again.
Yes.
As those kind of clinch exchanges start to drag on, the referee will give them less and less time to work through the clinch, because he realizes they're just kind of they're wasting a bit of time.
Yeah, exactly.
So he stops the action quickly, separates them, tells them to go right again.
Especially when nothing's really happened or
Yeah.
the knee are not so strong, you just say stop and continue from the middle of the ring.
Yeah.
Oh, now nice combination from Czech.
Oh, trying to get that downward elbow, not quite landing on target.
I guess Turkish guy stopped a bit in this round.
หมด
Yes.
ยก
Yeah,
ที่
absolutely.
2
So perhaps it
Turkey
might
slowed
be a
down a
draw.
little.
It might be a draw right now. But
We could have this round go to Czech.
let's check what referees say. But I wouldn't be surprised if we have a draw right now.
Yeah, could be first round for Turkey and second round for Czech. Let's see what the replays show.
That's a nice one. Yeah, he changed for southpaw, and it's just make it more difficult for
He
Turkish
does.
guy.
He did. It looks like it's working for him. Good knee to the thigh, get you a Charlie horse with that.
That's also nice. Not every fighter can do that. Like fight both positions.
It really looks like Czech Republic pressed the advantage
Get
this
back,
round.
yeah, get back to the.
So it could come down to the last round. Rafael's going to go check the scores.
Second, out.
พี่เลี้ยงออก
10 seconds. Last round is about to start in the 91 kilogram
ยก
division finals. And here they are giving it their all. As we would expect to see in the third round, both athletes coming out as strong as they can, looking to rack up those points early and maintain that lead. Rafael's here back.
Yep, and we got the draw. So beautiful third round to watch right now.
So 1 round for red, 1 round for blue. This last round seals the match. Whoever wins this last round walks away with University Championship gold medal.
They just fighting for everything today. That's a nice combination from Czech.
Good combinations, locked up Turkey's hands and then came around the back with the hook.
I need to admit, Czech stopped a bit, the Turkish guy. Yeah? He
Yes.
seems very, very stronger in the first round, but now not so sure.
Yeah, it looks like Czech is picking up his speed.
Maybe this southpaw changing was a key to success.
It's definitely confusing the first time or first few times you end up facing a southpaw and you have to change up all of your tactics. Good left cross by Czech Republic, landing straight on the face. Both of these athletes very, very technical. At this high level of competition, you don't see a lot of wasted movement.
Exactly.
Everyone's very economical.
And on this level, even one movement can change round. Who goes win? Same like in second one. Here, Czech Republic seems more offensive.
Referee encouraging the athletes to compete. Give the judges something to score in the third round. And it looks like Turkey is taking that advice earnestly. Turkey laying in a number of combinations. Turkey getting caught coming in while Czech moves evasively.
I think Turkish guy wants to show to judge there's someone who knows of Czech Republic, but it doesn't matter. Just keep going, keep fighting. And okay, final.
Czech finishes very strong. We'll see how this plays out. Looks like there's a bit of a cut on Czech.
Yeah, but third round definitely should go to Czech Republic, I guess. Yeah, it was more offensive and just made more.
It definitely looks like he landed more significant strikes. Bit of a cleanup.
So first round was for Turkish, second for Czech Republic, and now we will check up who's gonna win the gold medal of University World Championships.
And the winner is Red Corner.
Red
There we
corner,
have it.
yes.
Congratulations, the Czech Republic.
Congratulations.
Fantastic match.
ผู้ชนะได้แก่มุมแดงพีนัสมาเตเช็กรีพับลิก
It's also nice to show it, even if you lose first round, you can still go on.
Yeah, absolutely. You can turn the tide.
That's beauty of Muay Thai. You need to fight till end.
I think we've seen that actually a few times today now, is that the athlete coming strong in the first round maybe got a little bit too tired, spent a little bit too much energy, and then second and third round went to the opponent. It could be the Pattaya heat. It could just be that the athlete was taking his time or taking her time.
Also, spirit of the other fighter.
Absolutely, yeah. when you see that you're down around and you know you have to fight even harder to come back up.
And then you succeed in second round, and in the third you have like wings
Absolutely,
to the
yeah.
victory.
ค่ะและตอนนี้นะคะเดี๋ยวอีกสักครู่หนึ่งเราจะมีพิธีมอบเหรียญรางวัลของการจัดการแข่งขันกีฬามวยไทยชิงชนะเลิศมหาวิทยาลัยโลก
I think we're on to the medal
ซึ่ง
ceremony
รุ่น
now.
ต่อไปค่ะจะเป็นรุ่นน้ำหนักไม่เกิน 75 กิโลกรัมชาย และรุ่นน้ำหนักไม่เกิน 86 กิโลกรัมชายเช่นเดียวกันนะคะ ตอนนี้ค่ะสำหรับพิธีการของเรากำลังจะเริ่มขึ้นแล้วนะคะ Ladies and gentlemen, the victory ceremony for the 2018 FISU
There's a nice
World
mascot of
University
this
Muay Thai
University World Championships, which is
Championship.
elephant.
Yeah,
Elephant
elephant.
is the
Welcome
most
to the
important
podium,
animal
the
in
medalist.
Kingdom of Thailand. They really respect this animal. Elephants help them in the battle, help them
โอกาสนี้นะคะ
in their home yard,
ทาง
help
คณะ
them.
กรรมการค่ะ ขอเรียนเชิญ And now I would like to invite Mr. Mohammad Reza Dekoda, once again the member of the FISU International Control Committee และขอเรียนเชิญผู้ช่วยศาสตราจารย์ว่าที่ร้อยตำรวจขออภัยค่ะร้อยตรีธนพงษ์แก้วคำจะรักษาราชการแทนคณบดีคณะวิทยาศาสตร์การกีฬาสถาบันการรักษานะคะเป็นผู้มอบเหรียญรางวัลและก็เป็นผู้มอบมาสคอตค่ะจะเป็นการมอบให้กับน้ำหนักไม่เกิน 75 กิโลกรัมชายนะคะ We would like to start the third place bronze medal first. Congratulations to Kazakhstan, Bulawensiv Ilya and Mark Andras Hegidas from Hungary.
So here we have Kazakh and Hungarian fighters, and they just got bronze
มา
medal.
จากประเทศคาซัคสถานค่ะและอีกหนึ่งท่านจะมาจากประเทศฮังการี Congratulations ลำดับต่อไปนะคะเป็นลำดับที่2นะคะเหรียญเงิน Silver medal goes to Shukan Ali Lebanon
Yep, I remember this fight. It was very close between Lebanon and Russian fighters.
Yeah, this was one of the matches we were talking about where Lebanon took a strong first round and then Russia pressed forward.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Won round 2 and 3.
now, this is the winner, male 75 kilogram category. Congratulations to Fedotov Alexei from Latvia.
Congratulations to Russia. 2018 Muay Thai World University Championship gold medal in the 75 kilogram division. Each of the athletes being presented the event mascot, the elephant.
ขอเรียนเชิญทุกท่านให้เกียรติยืนตรงในพิธีการเชิญธงชาติขึ้นสู่ยอดเสาค่ะ Please stand up and raise for the FISU anthem. Congratulations ยินดีด้วยนะคะกับผู้ชนะสำหรับรุ่นน้ำหนักไม่เกิน 75 กิโลกรัมชายค่ะ
Yep, that's a great
Thank
moment
you
for
very much,
athletes.
Mr.
They can
Mohammad
bring
Reza
medals
Dekoda, member
and
of the
honor
FISU
to their countries.
International Control Committee, and assistant professor, acting Sub Lieutenant ธนพงษ์แก้วคำ Acting Dean of the Faculty of the Sport Health Science. Thank you very much.
Russia with another moment of celebration.
ขอเสียงปรบมือด้วยนะคะ So please give a big hand to our winner.
Congratulations to all these
เรา
athletes.
จะต่อกันนะคะสำหรับรุ่นต่อไปเป็นรุ่นน้ำหนักไม่เกิน 86 กิโลกรัมชายค่ะ Next category male 86 กิโลกรัม ต่อไปนะคะจะเป็นพิธีการมอบเหรียญรางวัลการแข่งขันกีฬามวยไทยชิงชนะเลิศมหาวิทยาลัยโลกรุ่นน้ำหนักไม่เกิน 86 กิโลกรัมชายค่ะ Ladies and gentlemen, the victory ceremony for the 2018 FISU University Muay Thai Championship male 86 kilogram will commence shortly.
So there are 2 fights left. We might say it's very successful championships. We have beautiful sportsmanship, high skilled fighters. It was all connected with fair play,
Absolutely.
respect to fighters, to other teams. It was like friendship. So all values of Muay Thai. And now we have 86 kilogram men division medalists just waiting for getting reward.
All right.
Maybe we can say a few words about Pattaya meanwhile, because we've been invited from FISU for a one-day trip, and I have seen a mountain 130 meters high with a golden Buddha and with a laser put inside, so people got to rate evening time, and it's like fluid light from the monument, so it looks beautiful.
That's incredible, and this trip has already happened. This was an excursion for the university championships.
Yep. We just like a team. We received some kind of one-day trip, so it was very nice. We also have been to floating market. It was very funny to just get into the boat and to go shopping.
Implemented in the 2017 World Championship in Belarus. The championship encompassed Victory Day, which was a national Belarusian holiday. So the entire championship was put on pause for that day, and they had a cultural celebration of Belarusian culture. And the rest day was so well received that IFMA went and implemented the cultural rest day for all of their championship events going forward. So it was implemented in the 2017 Youth Championship. He was implemented in the 2018 World Championship in Mexico, and it's great to see that even at the university event here.
Exactly, it's very beauty of sport that it goes with culture. So you go to some foreign country, and despite the fact you compete, you also get know with the culture. We were on first days of July. We went to Czech Republic for European Muaythai Championships, and also we get know nice with culture of Prague. So it was very, very nice. It was also the mascot of this was lion of this championship was lion. He was dancing so crazy. It was very, very nice. But it occurred that lion is like a legend animal for Czech Republic, especially for Prague city. So it was also very, very cultural.
That's fantastic, and Prague is a beautiful city too.
Yeah, of course. We might have seen something while championships.
Well, Pattaya is a fantastic tourist destination. It's one of the most widely visited cities in Bangkok, and having the university athletes out here to experience its beaches, to experience the food and the culture, it's really a treat.
Exactly, and it's only like 2 hours by bus from Bangkok, so it's like, and you have like paradise. Sandy beaches, yes, local food, seafood, happy people. There are several things people might come to Pattaya. And as we can feel, the heat and sun is also one of them.
Thailand's heat is legendary, but it's also it's a fantastic opportunity for these athletes to compete in the motherland of where our sport originated from, Muay Thai, coming from the people of Thailand. Competing around the world always has its benefits and its enrichment, but once in a while it's always great to come back to Thailand where the sport originated from, and to have the Thai people in the crowd cheering the athletes on.
Exactly.
in a way that it doesn't feel the same elsewhere.
Yeah, and you can feel it on the street when you go and they see you are Nak Muay, you are Muay Thai fighter. They start talk with you. They really have this sport inside their heart.
An event like this pulls in spectators off of the street, and especially here being in an area that's a bit touristy, is you get hotel residents. We're here at the Hard Rock Hotel in Pattaya, just outside the main entrance, and hotel residents are able to walk outside, see that Muay Thai is being put on.
Hotel Garden just went to like a sports village. And here we are, we have a ring, we have 2 rings to warm up the fighters, so it is very, very well organized.
Medal giving award ceremony.
We're still waiting for the medal ceremony of 86 kilograms.
Please welcome to the podium the medalists.
It looks like they've rounded up the athletes and are ready to continue.
Yep.
Gold, silver, 2 bronze, and 4 elephants.
Exactly. And also Thai people believe elephant brings luck. And they guys really deserve luck.
Absolutely, after this competition.
ในพิธีนี้นะคะคณะกรรมการค่ะขอค่ายเรียนเชิญนะคะผู้มอบเหรียญรางวัล And now I would like to invite Mr. Wen Ling Yi, the member of the FISU International Medical Committee. ขอเรียนเชิญดร.จารุวัฒน์สัตยานุรักษ์จากสถาบันการพระศึกษาวิทยาเขตเชียงใหม่เป็นผู้มอบแมสคอตค่ะเริ่มจากที่ 3 เหรียญทองแดง The third place long medal goes to Jema Palesta from Philippines and Faki Ali from Lebanon.
Here we have the bronze medalists. Palista Jaymar from the Philippines and Ali Faki from Lebanon, both receiving their bronze medals and elephants. I love the design they put together for the elephants.
ลำดับที่ 2 เหรียญเงิน Next silver medal. Congratulations to Filippov Vitali from Latvia.
The Russian silver medalists, Vitali Filippov.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of male 86 category goes to Lucas Lados from Holland.
And here we are, Lucas Rados from Poland.
Congratulations again, Rafael.
Thank you very much, and congratulations from this talented boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up for the FISU anthem. โปรดยืนตรงเพื่อเข้าสู่ในช่วงพิธีการเชิญธงชาติขึ้นสู่ยอดเสาค่ะ Congratulations to all winners for this category.
Congratulations, 86 kilogram. So we got Philippines, Lebanon as bronze medalist, Russian
And
silver
thank you
medalist,
very much,
and
Mr.
golden
Wen
medalist from Poland,
Ming-yi,
Lucas Rados.
member of the FISU International Medical Committee ขอขอบคุณดร.จารุวัฒน์สัตยานุรักษ์สังกัดสถาบันการพระศึกษาวิทยาเขตเชียงใหม่ด้วยค่ะ ขอบพระคุณทุกท่านมากนะคะ Thank you very much and congratulations ตอนนี้นะคะขอกลับเข้าไปสู่ในเวทีการแข่งขันค่ะเพื่อเข้าสู่การแข่งขันรอบสุดท้ายนะคะสำหรับวันนี้การแข่งขันรุ่นน้ำหนักเกินน้ำหนัก 67 เกิน 67 กิโลกรัมหญิงและน้ำหนักไม่เกิน 67 กิโลกรัมชายค่ะ
And we're back to the ring.
Yep, for
Thank you very much.
another two
Let's
match.
move to the bout number 8 of today in the final round. In the
This is our second last match of the day.
Women category.
At over 67 kilograms in the female
Let me
division.
introduce the boxer in the red corner. Representing France. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and welcome.
France's athlete here paying respects to the King of Thailand.
I just wonder if she can follow success of France football players. Let's hope so, but she needs to fight for it. And in blue corner we got, they're from Russian Federation.
Always a tough country. So here we have our competitors. In the red corner representing France, Mayele Dubel. And in the blue corner representing Russia, Ekaterina Bezan. Our referee for this bout is from Thailand.
Referee Chiang, Thailand. Just 1, Australia. Just 2, England. Just 3, Kazakhstan. Just 4, Japan. And just 5, Thailand.
This is 67 plus.
As the announcer mentioned, this is the 67 plus kilogram division, meaning there is no weight limit.
Women category.
And here we go, right through before the fight.
These are the biggest, strongest girls from each of these countries.
From Russia in blue corner.
So you might say it's like heavyweight for girls.
Heavyweight for girls.
This is the bout number 8 of the 9 bouts today. These 2 university students get the medals already. Yes, after this fight, we'll decide who's going to get the
Okay,
gold
white
medal.
crew is over. Oh, by Russian, but France seems to continue.
After sealing the ring and 3 circles, as is traditional,
It's up to fighter what he's done next. Some of fighters have quite long dancing, but it's okay as long as they do it nice.
That's the basic Muay Thai white crew.
people here have been really enjoying the ring announcer. He's quite the character and passing on his commentary.
I think France doping we can hear now.
There's
Allez,
the
France,
cheering.
yeah.
There's the cheering.
But Russia is coming back. So we have Allez France and Russia.
One of the great things about these events is the competitive cheering that builds up in the crowds. You can see that or hear that Russia is really starting to take over.
There are always few countries you can hear all the time. And Russia is one of them.
Regardless of where you stand, you can always hear, yeah. A lot of energy going into this final match.
Round 1.
ยกที่หนึ่ง
First
Okay.
round.
Red for France, blue for Russia.
Neither of these girls being shy about opening up. France having some good success with the low kicks.
And very, very nice timing as well.
Russia's looking a little bit loose with the hands, a little bit low with the hands. We'll see if France takes advantage. Good kick by Russia. Another. First bit of clinching.
Knee by knee.
Yeah, Russia's doing a good job of sticking the point of the knee into the ribs of France. Attempted front kick, but no contact. And it looks like Russia's landing a strike that
Oh, that was
knocks
nice
France
one.
back, and as France tries to retaliate, not able to find her range. Looks like Russia's picking it up a bit here.
At first, French girls seem to be more aggressive, but not right now. It is
Russia's got a slow creeping forward pace. It's just keeping that pressure up on France.
She's patient, but she's like more consequent. But honestly, many fights is very, very hard to say, yeah? Who is winning, so it needs from judgment, very focus on it.
All right, the end of the first round, and that was definitely a close round.
That's why there are 5 judges, yeah? So you have many points of view.
When the judges are scoring the round, each one assigns a score to red and a score to blue, and all of those scores are lined up from lowest to highest, and the middle score is taken from the judges. And exactly as you said, that's why there's 5.
So it's very as much objective as is possible.
Yeah, every judge sitting in a different seat can see a slightly different fight. There's an angle of a punch or an angle of a kick that you can see from one side of the ring but can't see from the other side of the ring, and all of that factors in. Russia here looking confident.
Okay, let's check up second round.
Both girls again not shy to strike right from the very beginning of the round.
Nice high kicks from Russian girl, but blocked by France.
Russia looking for the combinations, but nothing seemed to find the target. And it might seem obvious, but while a fast and fluid combination might look good, if none of it lands on its target, it's awarded you no points.
Exactly, no point for that.
Some good combinations by Russia there, high and medium. France landing that low kick as Russia stepped in, but Russia's just powering through it, powering forward, landing those punches. And just stalking down France.
And she succeeded, because now she's more offensive, she very consequent.
Yeah, Russia definitely ahead in the score here. It looks to be about Russia landing 2 strikes for every one that France lands. Good punch to kick combination by Russia. Good teep. And it looks like, I can't tell if that's a little bit of mascara dripping or if that's a cut over France's eye.
And some lower hands from Russian girl and followed by knees, so she just gave hard time for stomach France girl.
Really strong knees here. The point of the knee digging right into the target.
That's points, and it's also very, very tiring for your opponent when you hit him by hands or then by knee. You attack stomach. And she continues to do it. I told you she's very consequent.
Yeah, Russia keeping France on the ropes, not giving her any opportunity to breathe or any opportunity to move. You can see that France goes to step to the left and Russia cuts her off right away. Just stalking her down, keeping her in the corner.
She really took over the fight.
Russia going in for an upward elbow, but not quite making it.
Yep. I don't need go to check up. I'm pretty sure about that one.
That was a very clear round in favor of Russia.
Correctly. She was just more aggressive and very, very nice hands and followed by knees to the stomach
And she
of
kept
France.
she kept up the pace. She didn't get tired throughout the entire round.
Look, nice combinations. She just take over the fight.
Competitors from France cheering.
So we had very nice beginning from France, but after that, just Russian girl just take over the fight. Last advice from cornermans, and we go for round number 3, which is the last one of this final bout.
ยกที่สาม
Now, what do you think about the caliber of athletes that are coming to this university championship, say, compared to the world championship?
Yep, because many of them I've seen in
Also
World
competed at
Championships.
the World
Yes.
Championship.
Yep. So it means a lot of students just making Muay Thai.
That's great.
That's great news. Yeah, but according to your question, I think it's very, very nice high skill of level fighters here. Yep, everybody was performance. There were no situation like someone was, very, very tired, despite of fact very high hit in Pattaya. But we just have seen 3 rounds and very, very, attractive 3 rounds of each fight. So it means they were really good prepared.
They were prepared properly for this. How do you feel about the university championship as being the next step for an athlete from the youth championship? So the youth championship, your oldest age is 17. The moment an athlete turns 18, it means that their only choice is the world championship. Now we have the university championship as being a possible stepping stone.
Yep, that's correct, and that's a great opportunity for Muay Thai fighters. We have so many tournaments, Muay Thai championships, university championships, Muay Thai World Cup, European championships, Asian championships. There are so many several championships, so you can just keep doing Muay Thai and go from country to country to see the world, to make a beautiful adventure and to compete for highest medals.
Yeah, and seeing the world through sport is a very enriching experience because these athletes build lasting friendships as well with people from other countries and around the world, and
That's
all
true,
in
that's
the
true.
celebration of Muay Thai.
In Muay Thai we have so much beautiful spirit of sportsmanship. Everybody is friend. Okay, we fight, but we fight on the ring. After
Right.
ring, there is no bad behavior. Everybody friends together. So that's great. That's great of sport. That's great of Muay Thai.
Is everyone that's participating in the championship now, is everyone staying in the same hotel? Is everyone in the Hard Rock Hotel, or
We are divided for 2 hotels.
Okay.
First one is for fighters, coaches, yes, and we are in Hard Rock Cafe. And the second one is for the referee and judges and officials. Yeah. So it's the way it should be. It's
which is
nice.
normal, yeah.
Which is normal. And as you mentioned, we are now. We might say quite final of University World Championships, and 3 days after we have YOF Muay Thai Championships.
Yep.
Will you be there as well?
I'll be there
that's
as well.
cool. I also be. I will be with my team, and as you mentioned, now my YOF team, they are staying in WC Lamai Muay Thai gym. They prepare, for compete to World Muay Thai Championships, which will be held in Bangkok near MBK.
Amazing. They're on Koh Samui, the
Yep.
island there.
Yeah, and it's also a great opportunity for them to get training, to get the air, this very, very hot air, but also, to get familiar with Thai culture. So it's very, very nice for these young people.
Absolutely. So we have the end of the 3rd round. It was a strong round for Russia again.
Exactly.
France looking a little bit flustered with the end of it.
But there's no doubt that the winner is girl from blue corner, which
Blue
is
corner,
Russia.
There you go.
I just hold my breath, but I knew the answer. But everybody could see that.
And
It
you can
was
see on the
very, very
scorecards,
good.
a quick flash of the scorecards in the back.
Great
Russia
match.
had won all 3 rounds, 30-27. It was a definitive win.
Today she was just superior. Let's review from nice actions during this duel.
and,
Yep.
and a strong flex.
I'm strong. Yeah, you are strong. We confirm. We've seen that. And we got the last bout.
We'll see if we're on to the last bout or if we cut to the medal ceremony.
Looks like judge enters the ring.
There we go. So the last bout of the evening in the male 67 kilogram division.
His 67 kilogram men category final. Let me introduce the boxer in the red corner.
And we have Thailand in red corner.
Thailand.
Mr. Sangsuan Kitsak.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and welcome Itnisak Suk Sumun. Itnisak Suk Sumun from Thailand in red corner.
The ringside announcer has some fantastic showmanship about him.
Corner.
And in blue corner we got fighter from Kyrgyzstan,
Kyrgyzstan.
Matsayev Beksan.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and welcome. It's Alexei.
Both of these athletes fought a 30-27 match over their semi-final opponents. So they both won decisively in the semi-finals, coming out as clear winners into this finals match.
Alexei from Kyrgyzstan.
So Thailand boy just defeated Russian, and fighter from Kyrgyzstan fought against fighter from Hungary. Referee is just checking equipment. Is everything well prepared?
The referee here is Chris Sampson from New Zealand.
Used to live in Pattaya, by the way.
Yeah, he's very familiar with the area. Coming back to Pattaya for the championship is a bit like coming home for Chris.
Yeah, exactly. And he has great story about Pattaya as well.
7 kilogram men category final. The red corner, Itnisak Suk Sumun from Thailand.
The Thai athlete, Kitisak, goes to the University for Physical Education. And the athlete from Kyrgyzstan, Beksan, he goes to the International University of Kyrgyzstan.
Gold medal.
So again, this is the male 67 kilogram division.
Medals already. It depends who's gonna get the gold.
This division is always very attractive.
Both athletes are going to have a balance of power and speed.
Exactly. And most common, they are also very, very technical.
Kyrgyzstan finishes the Y crew, and Thailand already done.
And here we go. Shake hands.
Coming right now.
Put helmet on. Put mouth guard.
Kyrgyzstan.
This is going to be a fantastic finals. It's going to be very high energy, very fast, very fluid.
Last advice from cornerman.
You can see a few people from the crowd sneaking up to get a little bit closer to the action.
Yep, they will chewing up their favorite one.
A few splashes of water, freshen up the athletes.
ยกที่หนึ่ง
Okay, let's check out who's gonna win.
Last bout of the evening. Already so explosive.
Very strong box combination from Kyrgyzstan.
As we had mentioned earlier, Thailand tends to start out a little bit slower. So international countries look to press that advantage by starting out very quickly against
That's true.
Thailand before the Thai fighter can find his rhythm. And Kyrgyzstan a little bit taller, maybe a little bit longer on his weapons than Thailand.
Thailand stands southpaw position. But Kyrgyzstan as well.
We have southpaw versus southpaw here at the moment.
Yeah, he can change.
I hadn't seen the stance to start.
I've noticed neither, but I think they might be both southpaw.
Thailand landing a good kick, but Kyrgyzstan catching it and taking him to the canvas. Getting a quick caution by the referee.
So far, Kyrgyzstan is very tough.
Kyrgyzstan moving very quickly, closing the distance to Thailand quickly. Thailand with a good kick, but Kyrgyzstan catching him, moving in the clinch and pressing in with his elbow. Not much activity happening there. Kyrgyzstan attempting a wild spinning back elbow. Not coming anywhere near the target, but hand caught in the ropes a little bit. The referee stops it and breaks it up. Now it seems both the athletes are taking a little bit more time to figure each other out and
Yep, exactly.
measure their attacks.
They need more time to focus. Oh, that was nice one.
Kyrgyzstan
Back
landing a
fist
nice,
from
nice
Kyrgyzstan.
spinning back fist.
It was very, very speed one.
Incredibly quick for 67 kilogram athletes. Referee encouraging them to engage, give the judges something to score, throw some technique.
Yep, and here we go. End of first round.
หมดยกที่หนึ่ง
In my opinion, I would give to Kyrgyzstan.
This was a tough round to score because there was a lot of activity from Kyrgyzstan moving forward, but we didn't see all of it land. So
Yep.
if Thailand
That's why
was,
we are very interested what will say the referees.
if Thailand was a little bit more measured with their shots, some of the things that Thailand threw, like this kick that we're seeing, was very clear. It was clearly a score. Kyrgyzstan had a lot of activity, but not all of it, like this punch, landed on target. But then he came around with that.
He just seems like losing his balance back, but instead he just made back fist from nowhere. It was
Yeah.
very, very technical from Kyrgyzstan.
So I think that first round could go either way on the judges' scorecard,
Yeah.
depending on again where they were sitting, what they saw, and what they felt connected.
That's very, very possible. It might go as well for red and blue.
ยกที่สอง
Right into the clinch straight away. A few elbows thrown and a good knee from Thailand. It looks like
I think
Thailand might have gotten some advice from his
just
corner to tie it up in
wake
the
up
clinch.
call from the corner man
Yeah.
from Thailand.
Immediately, Thailand going for the clinch again. So it looks like that's the new game plan moving forward.
Is the way to success of Thai clinching. Kyrgyzstan just lost balance.
So that kick that Thailand threw that landed, Kyrgyzstan caught it, but it was still a point for Thailand. It's happened a few times in this match where a very solid kick has landed and Kyrgyzstan caught it, but then didn't bring back the score after that.
The referee just take care of elbow protection.
Yeah, so the referee cautioning Kyrgyzstan, saying to listen. He was telling him to stop earlier and kept going. Kyrgyzstan now on the defensive. Thailand stalking and walking forward. Kyrgyzstan is taking a lot more backward steps in this round than he did in the first.
Exactly. Now Thais looks more offensive.
Good kick by Thailand. Looks like that punch landed. And a couple good knees from Kyrgyzstan.
No points for this one.
Yeah. Kyrgyzstan being cautioned about using the foot to trip. And Thailand straight back into the clinch. Kyrgyzstan throwing that spinning back fist, but a little bit too close for it to land on its target. Second round. So I think on this one we can say it was a fair bit more clearly Thailand.
Yep, that's true.
So if the first round went to Kyrgyzstan and second round went to Kazakhstan, then we have one round for each and a draw so far.
Sometimes spinning techniques cause loss of balance.
Yeah, absolutely. You spin around and you've lost sight of
But
your
it's
target.
so very nice to watch. And we've
It's
seen
very
a lot
flashy.
of nice reverse elbows, back fist today. So and
People
many
have-
times they succeeded. So it's worth doing, but you need to take care about balance more.
Yeah, there's a high cost to spinning techniques. Obviously, falling off balance is one risk, but anytime that you turn your back to your opponent, it's an opportunity for them to
I think we can name it risky techniques.
risky techniques, but flashy and very good looking.
Let me check what's the result.
Rafael's coming back with the scores.
And it's 19-19, so we have a draw. So it will be fantastic round.
There we go. So Kyrgyzstan got the first round, Thailand got
Exactly.
the second round, and everything rests on round number 3. What these athletes can put into it, that'll
And you
determine.
can see that they just fight for all.
Yeah. Another quick equipment adjustment. And it's a good thing that he fixed that elbow pad, because the first thing Kyrgyzstan did was come in with that rear left elbow.
I think Kyrgyzstan boy just looked for the time. How much left?
Thailand with that cracking left kick right to Kyrgyzstan's rib. back into the clinch.
That's a nice right hook from Kyrgyzstan.
Ooh, great left cross. Both athletes showing a little bit of their fatigue now here in the third round. It's been nearly 9 minutes of action.
Yeah, it cost so much, but still they need to continue because it's very, very draw right now.
With Thailand backing up like that, it would seem that Thailand feels like they have the lead in points. They're able to back away, hold on to their advantage. They're not as worried about scoring. Oh,
It will be very, very hard for the referee right now.
yeah. That was a close round. Celebration from Thailand.
I think with
Feeling-
this one we just need to wait.
Yeah. Thailand feeling very secure in that last round. Almost certain that he's taking the win. And here we have Thai university students out to support
Cheering up, yeah.
their fellow athlete.
And let's jump up who's the winner.
Red corner!
Red corner from Thailand.
Kyrgyzstan doesn't seem to believe that decision.
Yep. But there are fights like this that you can never say, right? They are so close.
Here we're seeing a bit of a replay of the action. Kyrgyzstan throwing heavy hands throughout the round, whereas Thailand was focused on the kicks. Kyrgyzstan would come in, Thailand would land that big left kick, and then they'd tie it up in the clinch where Thailand would secure a few more strikes, points with the knees. And that's it. That wraps up the last bout of the evening.
It was very explosive. We've seen so many actions. But I think we can say that about every duel we just have witnessed.
All 9 fights today were incredibly impressive. Every athlete pushed forward all the way to the end.
Their performance was on high level.
The performance was incredibly top notch, and very few of them even showed any signal that they were going to slow down or
Despite
stop.
of fact of weather of Pattaya is
Yeah.
very high. And
The
we've
heat, the
also
humidity.
have seen so many nice actions, which is like part of Muay Thai weapon, like elbows, knees, action in clinching, but also head kicks, low kicks, some balance in grappling, lost balance, some fighters. So it's
everything
great, yeah.
everything was on display today. So we're bringing it over to the medal ceremony.
Please welcome all winners and the representative to the podium.
So it looks like we'll be going over the medals for the 91 kilogram division.
Here we're waiting for our medalist.
And now I would like to invite Ms. Sharisa Thailand, the physiotechnical delegate and sport director,
So they can all
International
come back
Federation
proud
of Muay Thai
to their
Amateurs.
university.
ขอเรียนเชิญผู้ช่วยศาสตราจารย์
And
ด
also
ร
to
น
their
พรัตน์
country.
พบลาภจากสถาบันการพละศึกษาวิทยาเขตสมุทรสาครค่ะเริ่มต้นนะคะ
So what we can say, it was very, very
เหรียญทองแดง Bronze
High level
medal
of performance for
the
this
third
FISU
place goes to
World University Championships.
I think today was a fantastic first day of finals. We can expect more of that tomorrow.
Yep, of course, that's what we want to encourage you and invite you to watch second part of finals for tomorrow. Today we just witnessed 9 final fights.
Do we know the schedule of competition for tomorrow? How many fights are tomorrow?
Not really, not yet.
Not yet. All right.
Next the second place silver medal ลำดับต่อไปลำดับที่2เหรียญเงิน Seda Yiğit Alogu from Turkey
Turkey taking the podium for the silver medal.
And I guess we're missing the Czech Republic fighter, or is it? I think it's a
And
coach,
now ladies and gentlemen
or maybe not.
the
Who is
winner
it?
male 91 kilogram category is Pinas Mates from Czech Republic
Looks like we have the coach
Coaching
of the,
stat, yeah. Yep.
standing in.
Maybe some injury or
It's possible.
very important call.
You-
I'm
you-
just joking, but maybe you know she just went to doctor or something
Yeah.
after so heavy duel.
ทุกท่านให้เกียรติ
It's
ยืนลง
possible.
ใน
It happens sometimes. You win a match, but early on in the match, you
Yeah,
pick up a small
adrenaline just
injury.
go away and you just feel
Yeah. The adrenaline pushes you through the bout, but that as soon as that adrenaline is gone, you realize that, oh, something's wrong and maybe the doctor needs to take a look.
But I might say that all fighters had also professional, you know, insurance and medical check, so it was very, very nice.
So we have the Czech, Turkish, France, and Russian flags lifted above the podium
Congratulations
today.
to all winners 91 kilogram male category
Yep, so it's great first day of finals of FISU World Muaythai University 2018 in Pattaya.
Congratulations thank you very much ขอบพระคุณนะคะ Thank you very much Ladies and gentlemen we move quickly to the next category 67 plus women category ต่อไปนะคะจะเป็นรุ่นน้ำหนักเกิน 67 กิโลกรัมค่ะ
So this is our second last medal ceremony for the day. 67 female division.
So heavyweight of female.
I think we're just waiting for a few of the
และตอน
athletes
นี้
to
นะ
get
คะเราจะ
organized.
เข้าสู่พิธีการจัดการแข่งขันกีฬามวยไทยชิงชนะเลิศมหาวิทยาลัย
When
โลก
you,
ค่ะ และตอนนี้เราจะเข้าสู่ในพิธีมอบเหรียญรางวัลกับรุ่นน้ำหนักเกิน 67 กิโลกรัมหญิงนะคะ And now ladies and gentlemen welcome back again to the medal giving award and next category in the 67 plus women ขอเสียงปรบมือนะคะต้อนรับตัวแทนทุกๆท่านนะคะบริเวณของโพเดียมได้เลยค่ะ And now please welcome all winners to the podium for this category, we are honored to have Mr. Stephen Fox, General Secretary, International Federation of Muay Thai Amateurs และจะมีหนึ่งท่านนะคะคือนายแพทย์วิชัยวณดูรงวันค่ะประธานเครือโรงพยาบาลวิชัยเวช International นะคะเราจะเริ่มจากเหรียญทองแดงค่ะ so we will start with the third place bronze medal Tina Singers from Slovenia Mr. Stephen Fox please
Just remind me about the opening ceremonies. Very nice. We had a Muay show and Thai traditional culture dance, so it was very nice to see.
I was very sad that I missed it. I only arrived in Pattaya today. I did see online the fantastic opening ceremony that was put on. It was quite the show.
ลำดับที่สองนะคะเหรียญเงิน Mieli de Boer from France
And here we go.
And the winners of this category 67 plus women goes to Beizani Katerina from Latvia
And the gold medalist from Russia, probably my favorite athlete from today, from what we saw across those 9 bouts. She really stood out in her control of the ring, her precision, athleticism.
Consequence.
Yeah, consequences.
Everyone, please stand
She was
up
very good.
and rise for the FISU anthem Congratulations. So please have a big photo session for this success and memorable.
And that makes for our medalists in the female 67 plus kilogram division.
Congratulations. So please can we give a big hand to all winners ขอเสียงปรบมือนะคะแล้วก็ต้องขอบคุณค่ะผู้มอบรางวัลและผู้มอบแมสคอตนะคะ Thank you very much Mr. Stephen Fox and including the Dr. Vichai วณดุรงวัน the President of Vichai Vet International Hospital Group Ladies and gentlemen we still have one more category for the medal award ceremony และก็รวมไปถึงนะคะในค่ำคืนนี้เราก็ยังมีอีกหนึ่งพิธีการนะคะที่สำคัญค่ะเราจะมาร่วมจุดเทียนชัยถวายพระพรนะคะให้กับรัชกาลที่10ค่ะเพราะฉะนั้นขออนุญาตนะคะเรียนเชิญแขกผู้เกียรติทุกท่านนะคะได้มีการสวมเสื้อเหลืองและก็ได้มีการนะคะมาร่วมพิธีกันซึ่งพิธีของเราจะเริ่มในช่วงเวลา 19 นาฬิกาตรงนะคะเพราะฉะนั้นเนี่ยถ้าใครมีเสื้อเหลืองแล้วก็สามารถที่จะมาเตรียมความพร้อมได้นะคะในพิธีจุดเทียนถวายพระพรชัยมงคลสมเด็จพระเจ้าอยู่หัวเนื่องในโอกาสวันเฉลิมพระชนมพรรษา 66 พรรษา 28 กรกฎาคม 2561 นะคะอีกสักครู่หนึ่งค่ะช่วงเวลาประมาณ 18 นาฬิกา 15 นาทีนะคะเราจะมีการเตรียมความพร้อมแล้วก็รวมถึง 18 นาฬิกา 30 นาทีนะคะจะมีการพร้อมกันค่ะบริเวณณพิธีนะคะไม่ว่าจะเป็นทั้งคณะการจัดการแข่งขันเจ้าหน้าที่นักกีฬาช่วงเวลาประมาณ 18 นาฬิกา 55 นาทีเราจะมีการแสดงการถวายพระพรนะคะซึ่งทุกท่านจะสามารถร่วมชมการแสดงนี้ 19 นาฬิกาค่ะท่านประธานในพิธีจะเดินทางมาถึงในบริเวณพิธีจะมีการเปิดเพลงมหาฤกษ์เคราประจำที่ที่กำหนดหน้าพระบรมฉายาลักษณ์ถวายคำนับหลังจากนั้นค่ะประธานในพิธีจะมีการวางพันพุ่มทองพุ่มเงินบนแท่นหน้าพระฉายาลักษณ์ประธานในพิธีค่ะจะมีการเปิดกรวยกระทงดอกไม้ถวายเครื่องราชสักการะถวายคำนับหลังจากนั้นนะคะจะเข้าสู่ในช่วงของการจุดเทียนถวายพระพรชัยมงคลถวายคำนับจากนั้นค่ะประธานในพิธีนะคะจะมีการเดินลงมาสู่แท่นพิธีกล่าวถวายราชสุรีเฉลิมพระเกียรติและนำกล่าวถวายพระพรชัยมงคลค่ะต่อจากนั้นจะมีการบรรเลงเพลงสรรเสริญพระบารมีท่านประธานในพิธีจะมีการนำร้องเพลงสรรเสริญพระบารมีถวายคำนับรับมอบโคมเทียนคณะกรรมการจัดการแข่งขันเจ้าหน้าที่นักกีฬาจะมีการจุดโคมเทียนเพื่อประกอบพิธีราชสดุดีประธานในพิธีจะมีการนำร้องเพลงสดุดีจอมราชาที่สำคัญนะคะอยากจะเชิญทุกท่านค่ะได้มาร่วมนะคะกล่าวพร้อมๆกันกับทรงพระเจริญ3ครั้งค่ะหลังจากนั้นค่ะก็จะเป็นการบันทึกภาพร่วมกันนะคะเสร็จสิ้นสำหรับพิธีจุดเทียนถวายพระพรชัยมงคลสมเด็จพระเจ้าอยู่หัวนะคะสำหรับค่ำคืนนี้แต่พรุ่งนี้ค่ะก็ยังมีทั้งพิธีมอบเหรียญรางวัลนะคะในรุ่นต่างๆมีการแข่งขันที่จะเกิดขึ้นในวันพรุ่งนี้ซึ่งคู่แรกจะมีการแข่งขันเริ่มในช่วงเวลาประมาณ 16 นาฬิกาหรือว่า 4 โมงเย็นนะคะรวมไปถึงในพรุ่งนี้ก็ยังมีพิธีปิดอย่างเป็นทางการนะคะที่มีความสวยสดงดงามมีความอลังการไม่แพ้กับพิธีเปิดเพราะฉะนั้นสำหรับท่านใดนะคะที่วันนี้ได้เสพประชาสัมพันธ์แล้วอยากจะมาร่วมให้เป็นกำลังใจกับผู้เข้าแข่งขันก็ดีแล้วก็มาร่วมโชว์สุดพิเศษของพิธีปิดนะคะก็มาเชิญได้ในวันพรุ่งนี้นะคะซึ่งเวลาจะเริ่มในเวลาประมาณ 16 นาฬิกาตรงค่ะ Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we also have one big event because today is a king birthday anniversary, the 66th birthday of our His Majesty the King. And our ceremony will begin about 7 p.m. So I would like to ask for all participants, would you please wear the yellow shirt? But otherwise, if you do not have, so you are cordially invited to join in this event. And in a few moments, we will have the preparations for the big event, which will start about 7 p.m. And tomorrow, we also have the competitions of the FISU and also the closing ceremony สำหรับพรุ่งนี้นะคะจะมีการแข่งขันรุ่นน้ำหนักไม่เกิน 54 กิโลกรัมค่ะก็จะเกิดขึ้นในช่วงเวลา 16 นาฬิกานะคะตามมาด้วยรุ่นน้ำหนักไม่เกิน 60 กิโลกรัมจะมีการแข่งขันนะคะรุ่นน้ำหนักไม่เกิน 51 กิโลกรัมชายด้วยนะคะต่อจากนั้นก็จะมีพิธีมอบเหรียญรางวัลหลังจากนั้นค่ะก็จะมีการแข่งขันรุ่นน้ำหนักไม่เกิน 67 กิโลกรัมหญิงการแข่งขันรุ่นน้ำหนักไม่เกิน 57 กิโลกรัมชายการแข่งขันรุ่นน้ำหนักไม่เกิน 71 กิโลกรัมชายการแข่งขันรุ่นน้ำหนักไม่เกิน 81 กิโลกรัมชายและก็รวมไปถึงนะคะในพรุ่งนี้เรายังมีการถ่ายทอดสดทีวีด้วยจำนวน2คู่ด้วยกันนะคะซึ่งคู่ที่เราจะมีการถ่ายทอดสดทีวีนะคะก็คือจะเป็นการแข่งขันรุ่นน้ำหนักไม่เกิน 57 กิโลกรัมหญิงและการแข่งขันรุ่นน้ำหนักไม่เกิน 63.5 กิโลกรัมชายนะคะเพราะฉะนั้นสำหรับท่านใดนะคะที่วันนี้สนใจนะคะหรือว่าต้องการนะคะที่อยากจะมาร่วมชมนะคะสำหรับการแข่งขันในวันพรุ่งนี้ก็มาได้ในช่วงเวลาประมาณ 16 นาฬิกานะคะค่ะและตอนนี้นะคะเดี๋ยวขออนุญาตค่ะให้ทีมงานแล้วก็รวมไปถึงแขกผู้ทุกท่านนะคะได้เตรียมความพร้อมค่ะเพื่ออีกสักครู่หนึ่งนะคะเราจะเข้าสู่ในช่วงของพิธีจุดเทียนชัยถวายมงคลนะคะตอนนี้ให้ทุกท่านนะคะได้เตรียมความพร้อมกันเลยค่ะ Now, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to have a short break because our team will prepare for the big event which will happen and start about the 7 p.m. So I would like to remind you once again for this event is about the 66th anniversary of our His Majesty the King birthday. So I would like to ask everyone to join in this event. And if you do have a yellow shirt, so please kindly wear the yellow shirts to join in this event. And tomorrow we also have the competitions about the FISU, which is start about 4 p.m. So please come and enjoy.